Okay,
I know
I'm
what I
actually
said.
back push you and say it's not. Or are you talking about me or Chris?
No, Chris.
Chris.
She doesn't
Oh,
have
okay.
much time.
Okay, I thought me, because I'm like, I think you're just jumping at anything I say.
No, I mean, yes, but not in that exact moment.
All right. So, Craig, Friendly.
Hmm.
If you all remember, how we left off is you guys had all come back to Taros. And there were a bit of shenanigans, but it ended up with all of you guys at Bridget and Clyde's house, gathering together and making like this really nice kind of family dinner. Friendly is there. He has Polly with him, who he might have technically kidnapped. It's fine.
What?
Semantics.
Some might call it stealing. Nah.
Well, they'd be more wrong.
But all of you guys had kind of had this nice evening. You have a lot more people here than you normally do. You have Nermal, you have Nick. Nermal is still in disguise because I don't think you told Nick.
I assume we would, recognizing that there's a good possibility they'll share a room tonight.
Let's say you tell him, you pull him aside later and tell him, just for the sake of it.
I think we wait for that cat in the bag to get out whenever it feels like it, you know?
To be fair, Nick might be dumb enough that he's just like, oh man, it's another Nadinia.
No, I'd believe that.
An Idinioid.
I don't understand what the problem with that would be.
It
You
wouldn't
know,
necessarily.
I mean, that's not a stupid, assumption. Who knows what mermaids look like, right?
Oh, you know what? Actually, we did have the sea elf thing already because you had to take one of his teeth.
Yep. I had to punch his lights out.
You had the
You made the choice.
impromptu dental surgery last time. But anyway, so you have this large group. I mean, not even all of you guys can fit at the table. Like Bridget brought in one of her tables from the her lab, and like some of the people and food are there, like she used it to extend the table. Friendly and Polly are kind of sitting off to the side having their conversation that they did. But honestly, it's just a really nice time. You guys are laughing and talking and introducing people to each other. And, kind of, it wasn't long, but just a little bit of catching up. And Friendly, you are sitting next to Polly, and you know that tonight is going to be your last night. You have already made that decision.
Yep.
So my question is, what do you do with the time left?
I would just spend it with Polly as much as possible. Give her
Is-
something to remember.
Is there anything you want to say to anyone? As the night kind of wraps up, people are probably going to head off to bed. Is there anything that you want to say to them before they head off?
Yeah. If everybody's still gathered, I would probably just like walk up
Mhm.
to everyone's like, friends. I probably will not see tomorrow, but I just want to thank you for rescuing me and giving me another chance to experience new things and life, and allow me to meet Polly. Y'all have been wonderful people. I appreciate each and every one of you.
Oh, we're glad we could make your final days better.
I don't think I could have asked for better last days.
Well, if there's anything further you need, let us know.
Can I give him a hug?
I think you can.
Sure.
I would like
No,
to
he actually
participate.
I'm sure you can
Anti-hug
unless
force
he
field.
fights you.
Anti-hug force field.
No. Group hug. Why am I sad? And it's like 2 minutes in.
All right, Iris group hugs us.
Group.
Is there like is he in pain? Like, is there anything I can do to ease like hospice? You know what I mean? Like end of life.
No, I don't necessarily think that it's painful.
What's palliative care for, like, power failure?
Hook me up to a generator.
That seems more like cruelty.
It's not how
Probably.
to phrase it. I mean, it's not a power failure thing. It is the parts
soul,
of you.
right?
It's parts of you deteriorating.
Oh, okay, so I thought it was power failure. Anyway, whatever.
No, it's the soul gem is cracked and breaking. It's not a power thing. It's
It's a
major-
soul failure.
yeah, sure.
But what you're telling me is we could actually turn the rest of his body into a functioning robot with no personality. Like
Yes.
morbid fuckers.
Yes, you could.
That's
Actually,
useful.
that does bring a good point that I think Polly would have asked you of what do you want to happen to your body?
Take me somewhere peaceful. To a garden. With flowers. Lots and lots of flowers.
If he dies automatically right there. Sorry.
Oh, and one more thing. Take care of Polly. If you can.
When we'll nod. Do you want company, or would you rather be alone?
I can have company for a time. But maybe just spend it with Polly. As well.
Okay.
Shush!
Sorry, Fred.
Yeah?
My gosh.
He's like, fuck you, you're not dying.
Oh,
Go.
Bed friendly.
So, Nadinia kind of walks forward and friendly, I'm sorry I didn't I didn't it's I didn't look at you enough.
I put a hand on Nadinia's shoulders like, it's okay.
No! No! It's not okay! Yell at me or something!
I'm not gonna spend my last hours being angry over something silly like that. We
Hey.
got to spend time together. We got to watch fireworks together. That's something new I've never seen before, and I got to experience with you. Remember those days? That moment. Not that you couldn't look at me.
I'm sorry.
Was it the duck?
Wasn't the duck. It wasn't anything. You're beautiful and perfect.
Brinley reaches up and takes the duck off, and it's clearly velcroed there. Like it's not like welded. He just takes it off and hands it over to to just just hands it over. It's like, if you need something to remember me by, here's Rogers.
We'll take care of him.
Then you just take Rogers and just slumps to the ground. It's just bawling now. I will never forget you, Friendly. Never.
And I feel like I have made an impact. Make sure Quinn doesn't follow me to where I'm going.
Don't worry, he won't.
Good. Quinn is a great person, but I'd rather you all have him.
But it's just kind of looking awkward at that.
We'll give you two your space. I'm gonna go to. And she just heads off to the garage area.
Mm-hmm.
It's been my honor to know you all.
Been nice knowing you too, Friendly. I will also move to clear out, I suppose. Let them do their things.
Mm-hmm. By the way, Nick is bawling even though he met this guy today.
Aw.
Gotta give him a pat.
It's fine. Just the food was spicy.
No, it really wasn't. No, we made didn't we make fucking shepherd's pie?
It was
Yeah.
shepherd's pie,
Yeah.
yes.
If it was
Very
spicy,
spicy.
you did something wrong.
Sometimes it's tough with paprika, but paprika's not that spicy in that.
Come on,
way.
I'll show you where you'll be tonight.
Yeah, okay. Follows you.
By the way, side note, Victor's picture looks like an asshole. Polly's picture, she looks cute as hell.
Uh-huh.
By the way.
Yeah.
Did you never look at their pictures?
I never looked at him until now.
Oh my fucking god. Jesus.
I'm sorry.
You
Good
know
job,
what? That is
everybody.
exactly what everyone said, though, when they first popped up.
Yeah, he looks like a fucking asshole and she's so cute.
And then he was an asshole,
Yep.
and she was cute.
This Walt Disney looking
And then
motherfucker.
annoying. But it wasn't her fault.
It wasn't her fault, no.
You know, they just remind me. It just reminds me of Wally in the worst way.
Mm.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Friendly.
Oh my god.
Polly.
I pause it. I pause it forward. Friendly, like made like Wally. Its title.
Aw. So, from what it sounds like, everyone heads to bed.
Were Maple and Iris there?
I assume at least for this part, it would have been before they left.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to go to their cottage.
We had an Iris group hug.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I feel like we'd like dip, but like, tell people to like call us or text us if like anything like happens,
They get back. The whole place is on fire. Look, we were trying to bring Friendly back, and it didn't work.
We summoned an eldritch abomination of robot parts.
Just throw them in the sea. Smile.
Bad choice.
All right. So it is eventually just Friendly and Polly. She does ask if you guys could walk around for a little bit before you start the procedure.
Okay.
I don't know how much she says. I think a lot of it is her trying to get as much from you as possible. Like, hearing as much about you as possible.
Mhm.
Trying to get you to tell, stories, what you like, what you did in, this time. And I think she asks, if you had more time, what did you want to do?
I never thought about that. My one regret was not seeing you, and now that that's taken care of, I don't know. Spend more time with you. Show you things that I have seen. Help you experience life as much as I have so far in these 3 days that I've been given. There's so much of this world I have not seen. For some reason, I have taken to liking flowers and so many beautiful gardens around the world that I could have gone to. I don't know.
Then that's what I'll do first. I'll go to the gardens, so it's like you did.
I would like that.
Eventually, you make it back to the house. Nadinia, are you still in the garage?
Yep.
So that would be the best place for the
Asa.
yes. So I
Okay.
assume Friendly and Polly might walk in on you.
Welcome to Geography 392A. Online.
Oh,
What the
Nadine.
fuck?
Hi.
No. Do you guys hit the radio?
Yeah, it did that. Hold on.
Okay, but I was just making sure that it was
No,
was-
Chris, it is the voices again.
Damn it!
They're coming for you.
Damn it!
the
I told
madness.
you guys to go away.
Wake
I'll
up,
see
Chris.
you tomorrow. It's D&D time. So Nadine is like in the middle of like cleaning Rogers in the garage the best she can, you know,
Perfect.
and giving him, I don't know if there is paint in the garage, but she's like trying to do like give him a new paint job and everything like that.
Rogers tells you what the fuck. No, I'm kidding. That'd be real funny though.
Just wakes up
What
like,
the fuck? I'm a real duck.
"What's up, fuckers?" It's me.
Oh, could you imagine how horrible it would be? Because it's definitely like a fake plastic one. Could you imagine if Nadinia like starts examining it, is like, this duck was alive?
Oh no, it was stuffed. Oh god, it wasn't even stuffed. What the fuck?
Kill me.
Friendly was the true villain of the story.
So she looks over. Oh, and she's like, hi.
Hi, Nadinia.
Did you need this room?
There's something I would like to try. I'm not even sure if it's possible, but reprogram Polly so she doesn't have to leave.
Do you need help?
Maybe. If you want to stay. I'm not even sure what I can even do, but I want to try something.
I want to tell you a lot of what I do is hitting things, and I'm not very delicate. But if you need help, I'm here.
I appreciate that, but maybe just moral support would be the best.
Great, I could do that.
Fantastic. Oh,
You could do it. Woo!
Thank you for taking care of Rogers. I really appreciate it.
Alright. Polly goes and she lays down on one of the tables, and it's like you stepped back in time. Friendly, you see Polly on the table before you, just like how you had built her.
Still perfect. The design, at least. Not programming that Victor did. Perhaps I can change that.
She opens up essentially like her like chest cavity so that you have access to like her soul gem and all of the other gears and wires and all that kind of stuff that is inside of her.
I begin to work
All
the
right.
best I can.
You do not. Do you have proficiency in Tinker's tools?
I have them on my list of tools I have.
Then yes.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and roll those with an intelligence. Okay. All right. So you are working around in and seeing what was your original design and what Victor added. There's a couple parts that you kind of are able to remove and switch out for your own. You take out a couple, and as you do, you can feel your body starting to shut down. You remove a couple pieces to change her motor control, so it doesn't go through one of his programming things, and you feel like your legs will not work now.
Mhm.
Like you're standing up, but they will not move. And as you're doing stuff like this, you feel more of your body shutting down. Nadinia, as you're watching, you see the cracked soul gem in Friendly's chest is glowing, and like these sparks are like flying off of it. Just it does not look good. And Friendly, as you are kind of working, you are able to find the programming that Victor has kind of set up, and as you're looking through it, you realize this is some very, how to phrase this, very intense coding. He has added a lot of stuff and has made it kind of airtight in how it works. You look through it and you see like she is not supposed to be able to express emotion. He repressed that part that you had added into it. She's not able to like there's just this whole bunch of stuff that she is unable to do, and one of the big ones you see is as long as she is employed by Victor, she must follow every command and do her best to return to him. And as you're kind of poking around, you don't think he definitely set this up so that it was her prime directive. There is everything funnels back into this one kind of line. And it's to a point where you're afraid that if you remove this line, she might not function. What is it?
Oh, me?
Polly's asking you.
I found the source of what Victor has done, but I think if I tried to remove it, there's a chance that you will no longer function. Code is very complex and intricate, and
What
it's
is
hard
it?
to say if I'll be able to fix it.
She thinks for a moment, and she looks to you and says, "Don't fix it. Give me your flaw."
Flaw.
The one that made you leave.
You mean damage your crystal?
No, the command. the command to leave when you are broken.
Can do that. Would I know this command?
Yes, it would be very simple to copy it.
Okay.
So after a little bit of fiddling, you can go ahead and add it. And she sits up and she closes the cavity. And she looks to you. And she says, "When you leave, I think I'll be broken."
I believe you once called it a blessing.
I believe you did too. And she hugs you.
I'm not sure if my arms work.
They move up a little. I mean, they had to for your coding, but she gives you a hug. And I think that's how Friendly leaves this world. As Nadinia, you watch the light in Friendly's chest fade, the sparks stop, and the light in Friendly's eyes dims until there's nothing. Polly holds on to him for a while longer. And then she lets go and she leaves.
Before she does, where should I?
She does not answer you. She walks out the door.
Think she'll go over to Friendly and like try to place him down onto the table.
Mm-hmm. You're strong enough. I think you're able to. His joints are like very rigid. He's kind of stuck in this hug position.
Mm-hmm. And she's gonna spend her night cleaning him.
You son of a bitch, you said he was perfect.
You're gonna have a level of exhaustion just from
That's fine.
cleaning.
That's fine. Okay, well, I will say that she might, it's mostly like the superficial stuff. Like
Mhm.
dirt, crime, and anything like that.
Uh-huh. As you're cleaning Friendly, you actually find, he had, like, a very nice design underneath. You know, he was a rich guy's assistant. But, yeah, you go ahead and clean Friendly. Polly does not come back.
Mm. She thinks on it for a little bit, and it's no, she wouldn't do it. She wouldn't do it. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
I'm so curious what this was.
She wanted to, I want to like like pose him and like a perfect pose of like holding up his hand to or rather sitting against like a tree and holding up his hand to like offer food to animals, you know?
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
So but I don't think she would do it like here.
Yeah, also, like, the day he died is a little
Yeah,
macabre.
it's a little rough, you know?
But yeah, you spend your night cleaning him off. Uh,
Wait, can I not take the point of exhaustion if I use my prestidigitation?
yeah, you could finish.
I think she would because this is specifically like to like do a deep cleaning.
All right, give yourself a couple ticks, my dude.
Yep. How many would you say? 3? 2?
I'd say 3.
Okay. Cool.
So real quick, jumping back a bit, Iris and Maple.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like, why am I nervous?
When you guys got back to your cottage, you know, the person, the Furbolg lady had left it, you know, for you guys, just like you had asked her.
Mm-hmm.
You go in, and you find a thing of pie.
Oh, I hate it. What flavor?
Let's see, a cherry.
Poor choice. Cherries are out of season this time of year.
Yeah, what season is it right now, Marissa?
Not cherry season, clearly.
You open it. Of course, it is from your parents' bakery. You know. If you open the box and look in, you find a note written on the back of it that just says, just knock.
Oh, cool and fun. I thought he was going to come to us.
He did say he was gonna come to us.
He clearly did come to you. You weren't there.
Yeah, it's too
And
fucking
left
bad
you
for
a
him.
pie.
Yeah, I'm sorry I was dealing with a funeral. Well, at least... Okay.
Yeah, he can
well,
wait.
Yeah, I was... Look. This ain't the time.
No.
He can fucking wait. He does it
Matter.
do the...
Now, Alex.
Yep.
Was there... I know you had talked about that there was something you wanted to do this night.
Mm-hmm.
What was it exactly?
Well, I'm gonna find a place to set up shop, probably out in the shop.
You could do it in the lab because the shop's busy right now.
That's fair. And I'm gonna set up this fucking portable hole thing I've got and start filling it with salt water.
Okay. You go ahead and get it filled.
And I'm gonna hop in.
All right. You turn into your fish form. And all the pain and the weariness and the fatigue just melts away. You feel not even just back to normal, but so much better than normal.
Yeah, just gonna try to rest as best he can. It's definitely a new experience.
Yeah. You find that sleeping in the water is a lot easier than you were probably expecting it to be. It's a strange shift between breathing air and breathing water, but you just feel so good that your body just it just relaxes so much, and you fall asleep pretty easily.
Cool.
I will say that when you sleep in this form, you basically have lucid dreaming if you choose to just like sleep.
Mhm.
So you can dream about whatever you want.
Yeah, fair enough.
Mhm. But I think you said you had something specific in mind?
Well, I wanna use the ability that I got forever ago, and then Quinn wouldn't have no reason to have used it before. And I guess it would be later in the night, because Nadinia stays up super late.
Yeah. Can you post the ability you're talking about? Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, obviously, I'm making a monstrous villager who's gonna chase her around in her dreams. No.
No. Nadinia. I
Mm-hmm.
don't think it should come to a surprise to you that when you do finally fall asleep, the nightmares are horrible.
Nope. I'm ready for him.
All right. You find yourself in the throne room. There is a large something underneath this long, almost disgusting yellow cloak. Like it's on top of its body, just shrouding everything under it, but you see these tentacles coming out of it, and on top of its head it wears the yellow crown that you've seen. And as you are in front of it, these tentacles shoot out and they wrap around your throat and hold you up as this thing approaches you.
I'm gonna try to fight. Probably useless, but I'm gonna try to fight.
It's pretty useless. As you're like struggling against it, you like try to sink your claws in, and you see him just like swipe his hand, and your arm acts on its own and claws at you like across your face, and then bends and snaps into a position that it should not be in, as you feel like your bones break. And it approaches you and it says, "You had one job."
You.
You had one task. And for a moment, I thought you had succeeded. And as he says this, he makes another movement, and you feel all the blood vessels in your tail pop. And as this is happening, Quinn, in your fish form, you pop into the scene from like the roof of the ceiling. Like you are at the very top of the throne room looking down at this.
Um, well, I can manipulate the environment, so I'm going to start draining the room, essentially.
You start draining the room, and the creature, the king looks around furiously, and it looks up at you, and it hisses as uh Quinn, can you please roll me a wisdom save?
I'd prefer not to.
You do have advantage. Not that that mattered. Okay. It takes a long time of essentially this, how to phrase it, this mind game of the king trying not to lose control of the stream, because in a way he's kind of doing the same spell as you, but eventually it comes down to you are closer, and in a form he was not expecting. And after a bit, he almost like melds to the ground and disappears as the room drains out. The tentacles that were still left around the room, they like dry and crack like gnarly branches before they splinter, and Nadinia drops. Nadinia, your injuries, the one that he had sustained, those are fine now.
He's like looking around, like, when the bad things are happening and you're like struggling. You're still struggling even after the thing has gone away, and she stops, sees Quinn, just falls back, just laying there. Thanks.
You have shitty dreams.
Oh, it was a dream. Okay. That's cool.
I do want to point out this is fish form, Quinn.
You had the shitty dreams.
Okay, so it's in your head, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, I know what fish.
I know,
Freaky Fish
I am
Quinn.
just clarifying.
Yeah, look, she believes she's as
I didn't know if it would make you freak out more to have, even if you recognized him, it is a giant fish person.
I'm a giant fish person.
Yeah, and you freaked out about that too.
Why are everyone fish? Like,
Why are everyone fish?
yeah, as she like recovers, I'll start reforming the environment to, I don't know, literally anywhere else.
You gotta
Or
give
maybe
a place.
I'll just start making like the temple, the room in the, or like lounge in the temple.
I appreciate.
No problem. I don't quite know what I'm doing. I don't-
It's all right. I'm sorry about being upset with you about the whole magic thing. Not necessarily that you were right, and I should have said something to everyone first. Just, I don't know. You're
I'm
able
very-
to do this. You're able to do this. The Yellow King's able to do this. Like, you see what I mean? I just feel like I have no control. I finally learned how to control my anger, and then my free will is kind of stripped away.
Well, maybe now at least I can give you the choice of who you have to listen to, at least in your dreams. I don't think I can stop the rest quite yet.
Beachcase kind of shrugs. So long as it's not hurting you or anybody else.
Oh, I feel fucking great in
And
comparison to how I have been.
I was talking more about you controlling me. That whatever.
I mean, I still feel physically fine here, so it's whatever. I don't know.
Let me understand. He looks like giant tentacle fish thing, right? It's not like he's like CL Quinn or something like that.
I think we posted a picture of it. He's definitely more he's not just sea elf Quinn, he's like fish.
He's like Eldritch Abomination, right? Like it
Yeah.
was like this black tentacle looking thing, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alex, do you remember where we put that?
I think there's a picture of it somewhere on a sheet.
That's what I just said.
But where
Let's
though?
see. Let's find the sheet. It exists somewhere. Do I have him as a rollable token? No, I do not.
Oh, I should remove Val from the normal star called, shouldn't I?
Why are you mean?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh, I'm in my own NPCs. I am an NPC of myself.
Same.
I see. Yeah. I'll show it real quick so you guys can see it.
But colored more yellowy, obviously, than bluey.
Yeah,
Did that pop up for everyone?
yeah.
Okay.
Wonder if I can not look like this.
I mean,
I
go ahead.
try. I can manipulate the dream, so in theory, who knows?
You can manipulate it so that Nadinia sees you differently. You would still technically be that creature.
That's better.
Okay, Quinn.
Hmm?
I have something to confess.
What?
You look fucking cool like that.
I was gonna say, I'm like, oh no, Chris is gonna fucking admit his fucking fetish.
Yeah, that's right. I want to fuck a fish.
I'm
You said
glad
it,
you
not
at
us.
least acknowledge it.
Don't quote that. Put that in the.
I played Undertale to know what my feelings are.
I mean, that must have sucked for you because she was super lesbian.
Yeah, she's super gay.
All right, I'll undo it. I don't really care.
Yeah, but you have one too many tentacles on the. You know what? Never mind. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Nope, I'm not. It's normal looking Quinn or this. You can't. I'm not gonna shape shift myself to the point of even.
So, how are you holding up?
I feel like my physical body is degrading at a rate that I cannot slow down. And I don't know how much
didn't-
longer.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, what do you mean?
In the head, what do you? How are you feeling?
Scared.
Yeah, I get that. You have no idea.
Overwhelmed. But you go.
You know, I was gonna say, you have no idea how much. Well, maybe you have some idea about how much everybody's worrying about you, but you put up a good front, and I admire that.
Well, the more time we spend wallowing, the less time we spend trying to fix it.
Nodding.
It's a weird feeling being both alive but also feeling like there's a time limit on it.
That's why I tried to run. Not necessarily run, but I just feel like I'm out of time. You saw what was happening back there. How long am I supposed to keep fighting that?
Well, hopefully not too much longer. If it doesn't work and we can't make the potion, I won't blame you if you decide you'd rather run and spend your last days with Jack and before you become whatever. But
I wouldn't run to Jack.
yeah. Where'd you
No.
run?
I do the one thing that I've been dreaming about doing since the day I was supposed to die. There's something at the center of that eye, and I've got to know what it is.
I mean, it's not there anymore.
I know. I just. It was a dream, you know?
He'll nod, which probably doesn't really get his point across when his face is not. Okay, but yeah, you know. Yeah.
I. Quinn, if you're gonna do that again, could you do me a favor and let me fight? I'm horrified of it, and I don't want to be anymore.
I mean, I don't have to come back. I think I can go somewhere else.
I don't want you to not help, because helping is it, we don't have to stand alone, but I do want to fight it. Not just
Have it disappear into the floor.
yeah.
Sure, we'll do something else tomorrow night. Oh, I guess, is it every night that you have these kind of dreams?
Not every night, but it's enough.
I guess I'll see if I can knock first.
I mean, you don't have to like reveal yourself. You could just show up and be like, "All right, time for me to, hit the old dusty trail."
Pop in, pop out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Spend some time trying to figure out what exactly I'm doing.
It'll be training for you and training for me.
Sounds good.
And
I guess we have like 6 more hours of this. What do you want to do?
think you could just put us in the middle of the sky?
Sure. I probably look ridiculous. A giant fish. We both probably do. Giant fish creatures just in the open sky, surrounded by clouds.
I mean, who's watching?
I
Your
am.
brother.
I'm watching.
Then we do this whole disassociating thing where we like have an out of body dream experience as we watch ourselves float.
Just imagine you guys like laying down and just like zoning completely out.
You know that that part in Undertale when you and the ghosts are just floating? That's what I'm doing.
Nice. All right. Well, Nadinia, for the first time in a while, you get a you get a good amount of sleep. Restful, peaceful sleep. All right.
Fantasy.
Yeah. Kira, any big thing you want to do during the night?
Well, I know that. What?
Sorry. I was coughing, sorry.
We had to like get new accommodations for her because some.
Figured we'd either put Nick in. Well, we'd put Nick and the other dude in the bunk room, and then you can either cuddle Nadinia or I can go get you a hotel room.
I think she'll want to be alone after all of that, alone or with Quinn. But Quinn left the universe, so
I mean, his body's still there.
You can come sleep in my pool of water. I just can't guarantee you'll be alive in the morning.
No.
If you are, though, you would be like just the wrinkliest prune.
Oh my god. I'd be like a pickle. It was terrible. Yeah, no.
Pickled Kira. That
Wouldn't
sounds
be
disgusting.
that.
What? I didn't understand what you said.
I said you wouldn't be liking that.
No, I would not be liking that. That's true.
But you'd be lichen flavored.
True.
Marinade.
Marinade.
That is literally what I'm trying to make, a marinade to
You'd
put
be
in
liking
Nadinia
Quinn.
I don't know, if I was dating someone and they were like, hey, you want to sleep in this pool of lichen with me? I'd probably not be liking that person nearly as much anymore.
Well, shit, gotta get rid of my Valentine's Day plans.
Please do.
Also want to point, this is the second time Alex has a character to deal with lichen, because he's a werewolf. Anyway, yeah, Kira, you spend the night in your own room, which is honestly probably a little weird. I don't think you've
It's been a while.
Been by yourself for a long while, yeah.
But after being like crammed into, if what I recall, it's a rather small dwelling with a lot of people, I think she's
it is
pretty happy to be separate.
I'm in the garage, so that might help.
Okay, you could just stay in your other bedroom because Nadina's sleeping in the garage.
Well, the plan wasn't that, right? So.
No, it was not to sleep in the garage.
Then she'd still be somewhere else.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to really take a crack at. I've used up my divination to death for that day, so Oh,
Oh,
I
fuck.
don't think I
God,
have
it's the
enough.
same day.
Yup.
Yes. Yes, it is.
All right.
I imagine I'm going to dream about something horrific.
Roll me a d10.
Or-
He does.
My God. Why do you have to say things like this?
Why do you have to keep falling into these traps? I plan characters specifically to trap you.
All right. No, you don't. I would say you probably don't necessarily have a dream. Like, if you do, it's probably just flashes from your memory.
Because she's actually hoping that she'll dream about the eyes again to try to get some
Well,
insight.
nope.
But
sorry.
she won't, so
You just have flashes from your memories.
hey.
All those good memories.
Very warm, toasty memories.
Okay.
You know, from the burning.
Noah's assigning himself bad dreams.
All right.
Well, anyway.
I'm
I
just
dream about
teasing.
bad things all the time, so you know.
I'm
it's my
just teasing. All right. Let's see. Probably the people to wake up first, I would imagine, is the lesbians.
I mean, you know
Probably.
it.
They got the most fucking normal ass night, apparently. So,
Yeah.
And Pie.
yeah. And
Nothing like
pie.
a good old pie before bed.
Who doesn't like pie?
I'll admit, I'm actually not a huge fan of fruit pies.
Pies are
Some people-
okay.
But like different kinds of pies.
My mom makes a great peanut butter pie. That's good shit. Anyway.
You guys are weird.
Yep, pies good.
Sure.
It's a good thing I don't like it, but it's a good thing.
Okay, I don't eat chocolate, so it's like whatever.
That's the root of your problem. But yeah, people wake up.
You guys wake up. I'm assuming you head back to where the group is, correct?
How many more days did we pay the lady for the room?
I know you paid her right before you
Right
left,
before we
I
left.
thought,
Yes.
for like a week.
It was a week? Okay, cool.
Man, I thought you just threw a couple gold at her. Like,
And
I
that
thought it was.
was kind of...
Yeah. I know what happened.
Yeah. It was kind of like, yeah, we don't know how long we're gonna stay, so here's some money.
Yeah. So you guys have the place for a while. You know, she has breakfast for you guys if you want.
Less cooking for the other one, sure.
Yeah.
It's parfaits.
Breakfast
Ooh,
parfaits?
cute.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you guys get breakfast, you head on out. I would say probably Kira's the next one to wake up.
Yep. She'll probably return pretty quickly to make sure everything's okay and try to find Quinn. Or if he ended up falling.
I'm sorry, what?
Wherever he ended up bawling is what I said. And by that I mean going in his portal hole.
Okay.
I guess it's not circling, but yeah, you know what I mean. At least now.
No, now I do. Yeah, you find him. You find him in the laboratory, which probably would. Quinn and Nadine are probably the next ones to wake up. Kira, when you find Quinn, he is in his fish form in the hole.
Okay. Fine. Fine.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you guys wake up. Oh, I also will say, Kira, that when you get there, Bridget is already awake, and she is like furiously writing down notes as she kind of like sees Quinn in
Watches?
his
Yeah.
she sees Quinn in his fish form, and she looks up and she gives like kind of a sheepish wave, and she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I came in here to check on some experiments, and I found him like this, and this is I have never seen anything like this. I'm so sorry. I was just taking notes."
It might be helpful. Have you discovered anything interesting?
Not within the past 5 minutes, no. Other than he turned into a tentacle thing.
Yes.
Who the fuck is vacuuming at 10 p.m.?
Oh, our neighbors do that all the fucking time.
Whatever.
Maybe they
Anyway.
broke a glass.
But anyway, Bridget was taking notes, and Quinn, you and, like I said, Nadinia wake up around this time.
Kara waits concernedly till they wake. I guess that's just waiting for everyone to be okay.
I was in the garage.
Yes, you were, with the dead body of Friendly.
Yes, I was with a corpse.
That's kind of weird.
Just a
I
hunk
mean,
of metal. Man.
to be fair, when they first found you, you were in a pile of corpses.
It came full circle. He's the
What
one that
you-
found me too, so
It's
makes
a
sense.
circle of life.
What you take from the heap must return to the heap. Yeah. I'm waiting for you guys to do something.
I will eventually climb out of my cozy hole of water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As you do, you turn back to normal.
Did you sleep well?
Yeah. It doesn't hurt when I'm in there.
Good.
Yeah.
Really hope there's no side effects.
Bridget said there shouldn't be. Other than the fish thing, but that we already knew about that. Good morning, Bridget.
Oh, morning. Sorry. I was, taking notes when I saw your form.
It's fine. I mean, I did turn your lab into a sleeping place.
I've done that too. It's okay.
Yeah.
And Friendly is gone.
I would assume so. I guess we gotta go over and check. Go.
We
See if
look
we can
for
find-
Friendly.
Yep, we go look for Friendly, find Nadinia asleep on the floor next to his
Dead
body.
Friendly.
I'm sorry, but I'm not apologizing.
Something happened.
I know what I'm about. I'm with my friend till his final moments and then after.
Okay.
And she wakes up and sees everybody. Oh, hey. I cleaned him so we could take him to a garden and he won't be, looking too bad. He's got a really nice design underneath.
Indeed.
Good.
Sure, he appreciates that.
Did he and Polly have a good rest of their night?
Yeah, they I wasn't really sure, not really good at, machinery and everything, but I think he had to do something to her, and then after she was done, she left.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know where she is.
Well, I can only imagine she went back to Nemo's.
No, I don't think she was gonna do that.
Well, I guess we may or may not find out.
We can wish her well then. Very least.
Yep. So what's our next step?
Breakfast.
At some point in time, can we go and put him in a garden? That's what he wanted.
Maybe not here. They really only have. Do they have? I don't think I've seen any gardens
There's
here.
no gardens here.
Technically there is kind of one.
Wasn't there like a...
Maple, you know where it is.
The personal one that the one hotel has?
No, the Avon Company. Remember their greenhouse?
Oh yeah, they had a greenhouse.
Okay. We go
I'm not there to tell you guys about it.
breakfast. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
All right,
If we don't have... We can take him back to Marai.
we'll take
from
care of it.
here.
Let's start with breakfast and getting together, and then we'll figure this out.
Okay. Breakfast time.
I eat unbreakfast.
Yeah. You guys sit down. She actually does like a whole thing of it's like egg, sausage, potatoes, all this kind of stuff.
What?
Right, and eventually Maple and Iris show up.
What do we do with the pie, by the way?
I think you should throw it at Nemos's building.
Oh shit, that's
debating it.
powerful.
I was gonna ask, like, is Nemos's building on the way to the house, or would we have to go out of the way to go there?
Not super out of the way.
Okay, Maple wants to go see what is happening there, if anything.
You don't see anything different from the exterior.
Okay. No rage I can feel all the way down here from the 60th floor?
Oh, that's right.
Oh no.
What am I feeling?
Definitely still a lot of anger.
Okay.
Let's go with that.
So she hasn't returned yet. Because I can't, like, look into his feelings, because I have to see it, don't I? I have to see them.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Yeah, I do have to see them.
Well, you also don't know if that's him. There's other people in the building
It
too.
just be
Who else
angry
would be
people.
fucking angry in his building?
I mean, anyone who works with them.
Because
yeah,
they
but
work with them.
I would feel that every day if that was the case.
No, that's fair. There definitely is a good chunk more.
Special taste.
Okay.
Do you guys head over then?
Yeah.
All right. You guys make it back. They're still eating breakfast. But they can catch you up on what happened last night.
Yeah, I let everybody know how exactly it went and everything. Wasn't really sure how to like do all the things,
Mhm.
but
So she's in the trash then?
I no, she just left. I don't know where she went.
She's not at the building. He's still fucking angry.
Well, then that probably means that she's, still
Could scry on her.
Why don't we just let her enjoy her freedom for a bit?
Can you phrase how you tell us exactly what you told us, Chris? Cause like I want to know if you told us key things that Maple would
All right.
react to.
All right. Well, I will say, Nadinia is like sitting at the table and everything. She says, "Well, first he opened he or she opened herself up and he started doing things inside, and then she said or he said that he knows what's wrong, but he didn't know exactly how to fix it, and then she said to give her the same flaw, which I don't understand what that was all about. So can't really say exactly what all that meant. And then I guess he did it, and then she left.
Like as soon as he was done, she left.
Yeah, like they hugged, and then he stopped working.
And then she left.
Yeah, I I wanted to stop her, but I mean, I felt like she did, or they're their own people. What am I supposed to do?
So
I
wasn't there a
guess.
place to interfere?
Wasn't there what?
Might not have been our place to interfere. You're right.
Yeah, I
I want her
didn't.
to go back to fucking Victor asshat.
Also a valid concern.
I mean, if I understand correctly, that'd be her choice, wouldn't it?
What he did worked, as you described.
We don't know her programming. She kept saying that she didn't have emotions and all that shit, so.
I'm
I
not experts on it.
I don't really understand much about Warforged. I do know that Nemo's is an asshat, but it kind of sounds like if what Friendly was trying to do worked, she'll be able to take care of herself, and we can step in if something happens and we see it. And if it didn't work, I don't see how we're going to protect her from Nemos because he's ingrained in her. So I think it's best to see if it comes up.
We have a responsibility to tend to.
I agree, but I don't want to do anything that's not, that's against her wishes, because she's still a person too. If she goes back, then I mean, she'll go back. If that's what she wants, at least.
Well, there's no way we can change what's happened, I don't think. Whatever has.
So again, I wanted to take him to a garden, so I guess we just have to wait until we get to Mirai.
I haven't seen any gardens here. Yeah. Plus, we'd probably want to ensure that we can leave him there and have him not just thrown away.
There's one here. And they won't fucking touch him.
Okay. Then
Where is it?
Avondale Place.
Oh,
They have a greenhouse. If I tell them not to touch him, they'll leave him alone.
okay, cool.
It's a shame that we won't have birds, but because he seemed to like birds.
We can move him to a different place when we have time.
Or throw some birds in there. Tell them to deal with it.
hey,
No.
bitch, we're starting a new initiative. It's called Birds.
Put a bunch of birds in the birdhouse and the greenhouse. Dong, dong, dong.
Just release them.
Jesus.
Deal with it.
Hey, Belier, I want to suggest to you a new item. It's called Jar of Birds.
Oh my god.
Jar of
It's
birds.
just a bunch
It's
of
like Jar of
hummingbirds.
Bees, but it's more fun.
They're screaming all the time.
Can you imagine, like, he's got different jars with different types? The best one would be the jar of penguins.
Well, it'd be the least frightening, I think.
I like
I
the
don't know,
premise that it's
man.
the size of a jar of bees, and they look like they're little jar of bee size, but you break it, and then they're full-sized birds.
Horrific.
All right, let's
It's a giant ass fucking ostrich coming out of a goddamn can.
Oh Jesus!
Ostrich in a can.
Oh my
Fucking
god, that'd
flamingos.
be amazing.
Emus.
anyone seen Michael, or is he still
Real
taking the
quick,
sweet time?
I have to step away for a second because my stomach's hurting and I need some meds.
Yeah.
So I will be back in a second.
Michael? Who?
Michael,
Who?
the
What?
yellow guy.
Oh.
Are you good? Are you-
No, like, I was like, who in the party, in this household, is named Michael? Or are you forgetting the mechanic's name again?
It's Clyde.
No, I was curious if Quinn was
we had
asking if
seen
Michael had showed up.
Oh, has anyone seen? You just asked it in a way where it was like, oh yeah, has anyone
Oh,
seen this
where's our
horrific
friend, Michael?
monster? Yeah, like
Although
mean,
at
at
this
this-
point,
I mean,
not even that.
what am I gonna say at the dinner table? Hey, sweet old lady and other random people, have you seen the horrific monster that may or may not be my brother in my mind?
That wouldn't be weird. Not for us.
No,
And not
but
for
it's-
her.
That's fair.
She knows. She knows.
Imagine Quinn would ask it like that, though. Even still. Hey,
Yeah.
has anybody seen Michael? No? Alright.
So, I'm probably going to use my divination for today on trying to fix my writing to find out what's in the book. Does anyone also have any ideas of what to use that on off the top of their heads?
Uh,
The answer is no, and it's okay. Fine.
no, I'm just trying to remember what we were trying to use on last time. Because we were trying to figure out the letter, or
It was the letter, and then I think someone brought up like what happened to Istus's string.
Right,
But
the
I don't know
string.
that that's
figure out the
priority.
string.
Okay, yes, I think the string is actually more pressing than what's in my journal.
Because that's been like a thing.
Wait, what string? I don't remember a string.
Remember when Quinn got possessed and like fucking hijacked and like stole a string and went missing for 24 hours?
I don't think it was 24 hours, but it was a while.
It was very
It
close
was like
to
a
24
night,
hours.
at least. It was more
yeah.
than good.
Yeah.
Wasn't I the one that found him? Fuck. I think I found him.
It was
Probably.
either you or Iris that found him. No, you were the one that like saw that he was missing and freaked out and ran after him. Iris was the one that found him.
All right. So, our wish list of our current to-do
I really
list.
should make a fucking like, hey, shit we should like look into for like prophecies and stuff. I'm gonna do that right now.
I have one now.
We've
but I
technically
should-
cleaned. we technically cleaned up everything we were supposed to do in Talos, so we can restart the list.
I mean,
So a few things.
Let's see.
It's
My
not that
current
much.
to-do list says wait for submarine, bring Lou Priest to Mirai. We should probably give him a day today. Nadinia Potion, getting that started with Brigid. Nirmal's dad may or may not be dead.
Still haven't talked about it.
Yeah, give Velier a CL tooth. We did that.
Mhm.
Give Velier a shard of the tooth. But he seems to have forgotten that, and that's good. Uh,
We only have our one shard.
yeah, I was only gonna give him like a little sliver. Revenge for the guy who took us down, but we don't really have time for that. Michael's visiting. Istus is dying. Quinn is dying. Vine removal for kids, though I still don't think that's something we should do. Check on Lord Avon's case.
Oh,
Maple
we
is
need
cursed
some,
and won't tell us about it.
you might need
might-
some divine intervention to get rid of that.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I
Mhm.
just had to say it.
Okay.
Cypress exists and he's a bitch.
We have to
wanted
do
go down
Kira
to the
parent. Did we talk about Kira parent things?
no.
We tried and they didn't get back to us, so either the letter didn't get to them or they don't care. So
Or they're dead.
or
We saw
they're-
them.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
we
can
did
literally
see them.
swing by the house again when we don't have like anything we can do at this exact moment besides wait for the submarine.
It was just on my list, which was it said find Kira parent thing. So I imagine
that was a
we-
long time
Yeah,
ago.
we did that, but like
Okay.
Yeah.
But
We found out they're
we didn't
okay.
find. We found out they were okay, and that was it, right?
Yeah, they're working for the other family or something like
Relatives,
that.
yeah,
So
who aren't treating them very well. You know, Sag. It's like
My
neglect
parents,
runs in families.
my parents are still married, guys. I don't understand.
Are they?
Yeah, they are, cause she's running his business in a different city or country.
They might just be business associates.
Maybe, I'll ask for clarification when Alicia gets back.
I was under the impression it was
I'm
over
back.
with. Hi.
Oh, Alicia, are my parents divorced now or nah?
Yes.
Oh, they are. Okay, cool.
Yes.
yeah, I was gonna say, didn't your dad like come to you being like, "Hey, we're getting a divorce"?
Yeah, but
Yes.
I didn't know if it finalized or not.
Yeah, your dad had to legally get a divorce so that your uncle's child
Wouldn't get.
service
yeah.
thing couldn't actually hold any merit.
Yeah, and so he could have like legal custody of your son. Son?
Mhm.
Brother.
Of
Jesus.
your son.
Of
Yeah.
your
Did
son.
you know that
That's,
that's actually your son?
That'd be
That's,
horrible.
That'd be fucking
Oh.
disgusting. That would be.
Man, that is one trauma that Didinia doesn't fucking.
No.
I specifically forgot
No.
that one. I specifically forgot that one. I
Mm.
have never
Hey,
been more
Quinn?
forgetful.
Hey, Quinn, need a
What?
favor.
Some
No,
brain,
I don't
brain
want to.
bleach. Stat.
I need you to go back into my memory and just erase all of it. What do you mean?
All right.
All of
I'm gonna take a
it.
sledgehammer through her brain. Oh, I take Nick and I go get a tattoo. By which I mean I put a tattoo on him and buy him
Oh,
clothes.
so he can fucking see? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go do all that shit.
Okay. Yeah, he's like, "Ah, shit. Are we getting matching tattoos?"
Matching potato tattoo.
I will get a new matching tattoo with you because the shitty stick and poke one you gave me 2 years ago is now cut through with the scar, and it was Red Rider and very bad. You cannot write art. However, any tattoo
They're
artist
hard.
who looks, I know, any tattoo artist who looks at my skin and says I'm going to put a needle against this deserves to have their license revoked.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of fair. So wait, why are you making me get a tattoo?
It's gonna make you be able to see.
I can see fine. Look,
Then
you're
it'll
right.
look cool on your skin. You want a tattoo, right?
Yeah, yeah, sure. Let's see. I know I had like a couple ideas of one. I wanted wanted to go for classic, like the skull and crossbones. I can't think of the others. Yeah, let's go get it.
Okay. Man, if this wasn't normal, this would be concerning.
All right, so
Nick.
you guys
No,
go
no.
to the tattoo place. And the guy, he asks what exactly you're getting.
Apparently, he wants a skull and crossbones, and I wanted to make it so he can actually see properly.
The guy nods. Shoot, I can't remember what price I told you for it because I had looked it up.
I've already paid it,
Oh, that's right, you did. Okay.
so we'll just assume that whatever it was, it's fine.
Yeah. So yeah, Nick goes ahead, gets ready. It should not surprise you Nick is a wuss for this. Like, before the guy even like touches him, he yells ow. And the guy's like, "You can't move or pull back your arm. That's gonna mess it up." And Nick just looks like he's trying to be tough.
He needs to have his arm just strapped to the table.
Yeah, I think eventually the guy kind of like...
The guy threatened to call Iris if he doesn't chill the fuck out. She'll hold you down.
She'd probably stop me.
No, she wants you to see too. I almost guarantee it. No,
So he goes ahead, he gets the setup, and he puts the gun to it, and after a couple seconds, the guy stops, and then after a couple looks, he inspects his gun, does everything, tries again, stops, looks at, puts that gun away, goes and gets a different gun, comes back.
Is his fucking luck breaking the gun so he cannot get a tattoo? I swear to God.
Fucking gremlin.
And the guy uses this other gun, tries for a couple seconds, stops, looks to you, Quinn, and says, "Yeah, I don't know what's happening, but it's not working. What is your friend's skin made of?"
I don't. What is wrong with you? Okay. Thanks for trying.
Your deal.
Dude just nods and offers you a refund.
Yeah, I'll take a refund.
And Nick is still wincing, okay, all right, you can start.
No, he can't. Your skin isn't taking it.
I mean,
What?
You could just substitute Kira in there. She can fix whatever.
You were here with me yesterday. I don't think Quinn would have even considered the concept that Kira would be willing to get a tattoo.
You never brought it up, so yeah.
You
Fine.
didn't also bring it up.
No, true.
Yeah,
I would
I
just
guess
like
I
to point
just-
out, Kira does have horrific eyesight.
Yeah, that's fair.
no, I mean, it's definitely something to look into getting. Quinn just wouldn't
Whatever.
think to try to save the slot to see if Kira wanted it.
Well,
My guess is the tattoo might have been around 100 or so, just to let you know so you can put it back.
I think it was 75, but yeah, maybe 100. I don't know. 100 makes sense.
would Kira get a tattoo?
For therapeutic purposes, yes.
Well, the more I know.
All right. Anyway, I dragged
Me.
Nick to some clothing stores at least because I know he can wear clothes.
Thank God he can. Yeah, you take him around to a couple different clothing stores. Nick definitely has a style. Probably good you didn't bring Nadinia. Unless you did bring Nadinia.
Did Nadine want to come?
I mean, if he offers, I mean, yeah, of course I'm gonna dress him up properly. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So, Nadinia, Nick's favorite style of clothes is the pre-torn jeans and chains and leather and patches and all that
Like a
kind of stuff.
post-apocalyptic fetisher or something like that?
Mad Max
That is a
adjacent.
normal 90s look.
It's not a fetish thing, Chris.
No,
What?
she said chains.
Yeah.
Chains-
Yeah.
Chains
Jesus.
also isn't.
Chains is a normal thing.
A chain
Yes.
wallet was so fucking
It was-
normal in the 90s.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, come on,
I'm
dude.
a baby.
He wears
I
he wears 90s punk. That's what he likes to wear.
You know what I wore as a kid? Pants and a shirt.
Yeah,
That was it.
yeah, well, you were a fucking nerd. He's
All
cool.
Oh, he's cool.
Cooler than you.
He's cool. Okay, all right. That's what he wants to wear.
Yeah, that is his style. How does Nadinia feel about that?
Asymmetry by design.
If you tell him no, he will wear other shit.
Is it like the emo punk rock thing,
Yes.
I
oh no?
think that as a group we should just in general go shopping for magical shit because now we have a bunch of money.
Yeah, I was gonna say like this didn't have to be a just the two of them thing. People can be here.
Only
If
thing
Kira
is
was
that
there, she can definitely take the spot.
before people left, Maple would have gone and asked, "Hey, Clyde, how long is the submarine gonna take now?" So we have a general
yeah.
time frame.
Yeah, honestly, let's say you ask Clyde that and you ask Bridget about the potion thing.
Yeah, that too.
Right.
Because that's like another important thing we need to get done right now.
Yep. Clyde tells you he's waiting for some some parts to come in. He's expecting. He says if you make him rush, he could get it done in a week. He'd the parts will get here in a week, and he can finish it up relatively quickly. Then
Okay.
he says he'd feel comfortable with 2.
Let's give him 2. We still have to take the guy to Lou.
Yeah,
and
we
we're
do.
probably gonna be at Barai for a bit then, so
Okay, 2 weeks.
As for talking to Bridget, she says she is still in the studying phase. She said she might honestly really appreciate some help. If anyone wants to try to help her out with figuring it out.
I mean, I can try.
Oh yeah, she would absolutely love having you as an assistant to kind of aid her in this.
Yeah.
All right.
I've read a chemistry book or 2, I guess.
Honestly, a lot of the stuff that she's handling, I would say probably she makes you focus more on the biology stuff than the chemistry stuff.
Funny, I remember I learned how to prepare microscope slides in Science 10 in high school. Esoteric knowledge.
But yeah, she goes ahead and if you want to roll an intelligence check, just in general for helping her out.
And I'm gonna make another try at divining, but we can do that later.
Honestly, do it right now.
Okay. I'm gonna here's the intelligence check for aiding in that. So 17.
Yep.
And then here's my special divination, and I'm trying to find the whereabouts. Where is the strand of
Not
weave?
strand, not strand. Do not say strand.
Thread, right?
The
Thread?
ball of thread. It was a huge
Was it-
wad of thread. It was a lot of it. I don't know what the fuck that's called. Help.
Oh, the ball.
bolt? I don't think it'd be a bolt. Would it?
Spool?
Marissa,
Spool.
what is it?
Why the
Marissa
fuck
probably
would
needs
I
to
know?
go soon.
I know,
So-
but I want her answer.
I don't fucking. It's like I don't fucking sew.
I think it's called a spool.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
it.
Google it. Spool?
Okay,
Spool sounds
Okay,
correct.
Okay, I have a
Real-
question. How big was it? Like a whole spool of the thread that was taken, or what? Like what exactly was taken?
I personally remember it as a small amount, but what was it, Alicia?
I think it was like it was closer to a spool of thread, but like a smaller one.
Yeah, it wasn't a huge thing, but it was quite a decent amount.
Hey, sorry, can I interrupt for a second? Marissa needs to leave. May I suggest Iris stays to help Kira and Bridget so that she can kind of be doing
That
a
makes
thing.
sense.
And then if you have anything you wanted to buy, you could just hand a shopping list off to.
Yo, I don't fucking know. Buy me a souvenir. I don't know. Give me an ice cream
Okay.
cone.
Oh, that means they can buy you whatever they want.
You heard it. She asked for a
I
souvenir.
I didn't. Iris didn't say
Right.
that.
Nope, you did.
But she
That
didn't.
sounds exactly like what Iris would say.
What she's not getting. Guess what she's not getting?
No.
McDonald's.
There was no bad
You don't
British.
get any.
Yeah,
No McDonald's for you.
Anyone in the script for Thursday McDonald's, it's her.
No. It's my chance to take away McDonald's from her. I'm not giving it up for anything.
Fine. Withhold my beautiful deep fried delight.
Exactly. Get some sleep.
Oh, real quick, roll an intelligence check before you go.
Oh,
Oh.
okay, sorry.
Be smart.
She helped it.
Roll, it's a nerd.
Roll 2, nerd.
Be smarter.
Wait, not a saving throw, just intelligence?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I couldn't fucking find that number, and it's the biggest fucking one. God damn it.
Ooh.
Ah,
Iris
sorry.
did a smart. Okay.
Harder than me.
We'll say that Iris's medicine knowledge came in handy.
Hell yeah. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Didn't you know?
Sure fucking is.
Sure, that's
she's
medicine.
She's like, oh my god, how did you know?
Yes,
Excellent.
like the parasitic organelle.
All right, go to bed, Marissa.
Okay.
Good
Sorry.
night.
I love you all. I'll listen to the VOD tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye.
Good night. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure she went
Left
to
on time.
bed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, thank you. She said 10:30, right? That
Yeah,
was
she
the
did.
time?
She
Okay.
said
Yeah.
10:30.
That's why
Okay.
I kind of interrupted in to make sure she
Right.
Actually
bounced.
left.
Yeah.
Okay, so the length of thread, whatever length it was, where is it? The one that Quinn stole from Istus while under the influence of another entity.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Sorry for interrupting. I just didn't want like a thing to come back, be like, "Oh, one
No,
of the
yeah.
threads is here." I was like,
Yeah, I get you.
wording's important."
Mm.
So I
Oof.
think the intelligence is only for rerolls, but
The D100's still not good, though.
Yeah, the D100 is not great.
well, I imagine I don't get anything new.
Well, this is the first time you've asked about it, isn't it? Or is this the second time?
I think I asked about it,
When it happened.
yeah, and or not when it happened, but like yesterday, because it came up.
Oh, okay.
And then,
Yes. Okay.
but I got like nothing. Got a bad roll.
Cool.
Hell
Thanks.
yeah.
Thanks, Twitch
Behind
chat.
you.
Okay, I will try again.
It's better.
That is better, yes. Sorry, I'm thinking about how exactly to
To
phrase
word
this.
it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What, you don't sit up at night and write out lists of this is a question Kira could ask and here's what each DC gives her?
I
and
will
this is a-
never, ever figure out what you guys are gonna ask.
Because then we'll just throw the thing of like, hey, is Frog gay?
Is Frog gay?
Honestly,
knows?
I am now incredibly disappointed that that was not what you asked.
closer you get to the roll is the more hells that become before the yes.
A friend.
Okay, is that like a friend, or is that a friend? You know, like Cypress is our friend?
Yeah.
Did you write out quotes? Did you write?
I was just thinking, like, with the friend derogatory.
Friend derogatory.
Derogatory.
I mean, honestly, if you meet us, yeah, friend, it might be derogatory.
Okay. Well, there is no sarcasm in text, which is very
It
good.
could also be like a friend we haven't met yet, or some shit like that.
Someone on our behalf, or
Someone who considers themselves your friend, even if you never met them.
Yeah, exactly.
or is an ally at the time.
But we haven't
Michael.
met them because it is a fucking fortune scene bullshit. So it could be like someone we haven't fucking met yet. So
Full of fucking.
Behind you with a friend.
With a friend, and then there's a little smiley face now.
So that's where the emojis were hiding.
I honestly don't know if that makes it better or worse.
I have the sinking suspicion that it could also just be one of us.
Yeah, actually, Quinn performed surgery. I used the thread to show you up after removing all of your kidneys.
King,
I-
what?
What?
Surprise. That's why my back hurt.
I was just thinking it like someone absorbed it or Quinn absorbed it somehow. I don't know.
Maybe Iris absorbed it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't think the answer is
Good
going
Why
to
are you
be
causing her
threads.
to stress when she's not here?
somebody.
Yeah, I
Let's
tied
them
it.
good threads.
I tied up Iris with it, and I woke up and she was fine. And I was like, huh. Well, that was
like
supposed to do
we
something.
don't.
I think
We
the
don't.
strands of fate would mention if someone was stupid enough to eat it.
That's
Would
not.
they?
That's not.
I think so.
How
I
would
think
we
one
know?
of you guys should eat it.
But how would we know though?
Honestly, I feel like if I handed Nadinia most things and say, "Hey, eat this,"
She
she'd probably
would.
do it.
No.
Yeah.
If it was like dirty or disgusting, she wouldn't eat it. That
I
being
also,
said,
though, I could
prestidigitation cleans up wonders.
I could see you distracted for a second though, and you like take one bite of it.
Why is it string, Quinn?
What? You don't eat string for breakfast?
Tastes like flesh.
The flesh
Yeah, is that what
string.
you think they take? Honestly, that's a very good question. What does the threads of
threads
fate
taste
taste
like?
like?
Wolfing him down like a bowl of spaghetti.
Yummy, yummy. Makes my tummy go yummy, yummy. Yay, I love it. Yummy, yummy. Just slowly eating the threads of fate.
Marissa's gonna be like, what the fuck?
She's gonna be so mad.
Yummy. Is it
Alright.
spaghetti or linguine? That's the real question here.
Jesus.
Only God knows.
Anyways, back to fucking the
Anything else?
Laboratory?
We're just
That's them helping. It's gonna take a couple checks over the
Okay.
couple days to
Got it.
really get a feel for it. Yeah.
Okay.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
How much money do we get back in return from
That's true.
Clive?
How much did you give him originally?
Everything.
All of it.
I know, but I don't remember
10,000 gold.
10,000
10,000
gold.
Okay.
10,000.
or
yeah.
1,000 platinum to be
Sorry.
specific.
I
Yes.
just wanted to be sure that I got it correct.
Mhm.
He would say, like, he would kind of apologize and be like, hey, I did, pay for very, very nice parts.
Top
and
dollar?
like, yeah, he's like, I did pay because you gave me it top dollar because I didn't want to skimp on safety if,
That's fair.
Truly.
we needed to. So he ends up giving you guys back about 3,000.
Okay.
Platinum?
No.
he turned it
No.
into
Gold?
Gold.
He turned to
He
profit.
used all of it?
He used
No,
7,000.
he used 70% of it.
Yes. Again, also, don't
Well-
forget you did tell them to use it to pay for
There
some of the
goes
food and
my
stuff.
Ideas, JK.
What did you
Food
have in
more
mind?
than is food more than 10 gold?
No, I'm just saying that on top of the fact that he paid for, like, top premium shipping stuff. Like, Chris, I will let you know that normally, if you wanted to buy a ship, it would be around 10,000 gold.
Yeah, no, I'm not against like what the money he gave back to us. I feel like he should have ran out. Like personally, Nadine was not expecting that money back.
No, it's fair. I mean, he has some connections, and he is also doing a lot of this from scratch.
That being said, how much did he spend on food?
Oh, not that much. I was just throwing that in there.
Oh, okay. I was getting ready to say, if he spent more than 100 gold on food, we gotta talk.
So 3,000 gold we got back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a pretty hefty amount, honestly.
But That's honestly better than Alex was expecting to get back. From what I understood he needed.
Cause he didn't even really have an engine at that point, right? We kind of just we
He was
didn't
building
finish,
it, yeah.
we didn't finish actually finding all the parts, right? Or did we
Mhm.
find all the parts?
We
No,
found
you did not.
one.
We've gotten some pretty wild estimates as to what it might cost to do some things, but I think we're fine now.
But yeah, no, I'm thankful for him handing back the money he gave he had. He could have. In fact, I want to give the couple like 200 of it. I would give more, but we kind of need it.
Yeah, they
I already tried to give him money and she didn't take it.
No, put it in money jar.
In any case, we can handle this another time.
I'm just imagining there's like a swear jar there and Dedina's just standing next to him. Fuck, 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 fuck.
Hold on, I need to say fuck 200 times.
I'd say she'd go through all 200.
I mean, it would be more than that because it probably would only be a copper in.
Okay,
No,
so
she-
Nadine is waylaid for a day.
And she'd count too. Ah, fuck. 20,000 times of saying fuck. All right, so we need what magic items are we looking for? Like other people, because I don't know what exactly is quote unquote available.
What? So we're getting Iris something.
Yeah.
What did you wanted? What did you want to spend the gold on, if I may ask?
I'd forgotten that fucking magical tattoos were a thing.
Well,
Oh, you want a magic tattoo?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Like Maple
Yeah.
would get one.
yeah,
Okay.
they're really good and cool. We should definitely look into
I
that
just
then.
don't know what they have.
Yeah.
Option wise.
Well, DM, what I have.
Give me a second while you guys talk about other stuff to find.
What does Marissa have, like, attunement wise? I know she has, like, the sword.
Let me pull up her thing.
I don't think her armor counts.
But
It shouldn't be attunement.
Yeah.
Unless it does something special, then it does. Then it is
It's just,
attunement.
it's just
No.
right now.
She has a Cape of the Mountebank.
Mountebank.
What is that?
That's the
Cape of
one.
the
That's a
Mountebank.
dimension door cape.
Oh,
right.
yes.
That's her.
Istus.
Yes, that's her Istus thing.
Man, I forgot she had that.
she's used it a couple times.
Yeah,
Mhm.
early campaign.
We haven't needed to.
We haven't needed it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the Surging Duelist is really.
The only other thing she has.
Yeah.
So she can have one more thing.
Yeah, so we should probably maybe as like a group try to get her something else.
Okay. Question: do we want something useful or something fun?
I will also say I don't know if many of us have much in regards to magic items. Like the only thing I have other than the scarf from Istus is a quill of lore weaving, which I just bought because it had
Oh
my
shit,
name on
does
it.
Maple have the most?
Probably.
Because she has the bracers, she has her gloves of thievery from Istus, and then she has like the cape that she can change into an outfit per day.
Quick question: are the prosthetics attunement items?
Sorry, repeat that.
Are the prosthetics attunement items?
No.
Okay. Yeah, normally they are, but good.
Yeah. So like,
I think we got our prosthetics before they actually officially released them.
because I just
Yeah,
said,
no, we did. We
yeah.
did. I was just wondering.
Because I was saying that because like, as like Alicia said before, this is the magic place. This is the place to go looking for magic shit. So
No,
it
I
wasn't
get-
like I'm looking for something specifically. It's like we should just go browse.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree, but I was wondering whether or not we want to do something useful for Iris, or pragmatic, or like, haha, this would be fun when we're shopping.
Well, before we get too far into this, what do you have item-wise, Nadinia and
Yeah.
Okay.
Kira?
Okay.
Ring of protection
Ring protection.
Ring of protection. Okay.
and
That's it.
hat of disguise.
Okay.
Yeah, but your
Which
Istus
I
items.
don't think is attuned. Okay, so, but yeah,
Are Istus items attunement, or are they special because they're from Istus?
Mine's attunement.
Their attunement.
they should. Yeah, they're just basic magic.
Yeah.
Unless they aren't.
No, they're attunement.
Well, some items might just inherently not be
Yeah.
because of what they are. I'm trying to figure out
Mine
what
are.
is my Istus scarf actually called. Oh my god. I must go look.
You didn't put it in the description, Alicia. Is my anchor attunement? My sky anchor.
Yeah, give me a second.
It's Alicia's like pulling through like 20 different pages of notes.
I
Yeah.
am. I'm still trying to look up the tattoo thing.
Yep.
Hey, if you need a link for all the tattoos, I can give it to you.
Oh, the sky anchor.
Yes.
Yeah, that requires attunement.
Okay, then I have way too many magic items.
JK,
What do
I'm
you-
not the one with the most.
What do you have?
All right, starting at the top, I have the sky anchor.
Mm-hmm.
I have the winged socks.
Yeah.
I have the boots of the rider,
Yep.
and I have the cloak of billowing.
Yeah.
Well, I would
Because if you-
assume you're not actually attuned to the boots, considering you don't
Don't
have your
ride
mount.
things.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm just saying I have too many.
He has
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm.
Nadine has a lot
I-
of magic items.
Yeah.
Are you
yeah.
sure Cloak of Billowing is attunement?
It should be.
It should
I-
be.
I didn't say it was or wasn't. I was just saying. I'm not.
Oh, just in general. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
mean,
not.
It's a
I
nothing
don't need
item.
anything.
So
I don't need anything. Like, the reason why I have the boots of the rider and the cloak of billowing is because anytime I enter a room, it's spectacular.
I also have to like remember that I have a fucking like recording stone or some shit. I have a recording device.
Mhm.
you have
You have a
button.
sending stone that sends it to the future, where you hold it and listen to it.
Yeah, something like that.
No,
I
it.
know it's in my fucking sheet. I know I have it.
Yeah.
Is today gonna be a sheet cleaning day?
Recording stone. Yeah, it's right there.
And what does Kira has the ring of protection?
Yes.
Yep, a ring of protection and hat of
And a hat.
disguise. That's it.
I'm still one. I can still put on one more attunement slot, but that is it. That's all I got.
I can't believe I still have the smut book from the beginning of the campaign. Anyways.
My
So
fucking
I'm looking around trying to figure out what the fuck this item is. And I did find that there's a battle axe named Bob that is apparently an official item that
Yes.
you can get. And
Yes.
I'm just
Yeah, I think it's in.
Tomb of Annihilation. It looks like.
Yeah, it's Tomb. Yeah.
That's
Bob
yeah,
is
I think
cool.
you find Bob. In Tomb.
Bob- Bob is in the actual tomb too. Bob is real cool.
Yeah, just a send your battle axe. That's fine.
It's not like a black razor or a whelm or something like that. But I mean, its name is Bob. What more do you want from it?
Which is the joke. All right.
Are there any spells you decided you want, Noah?
Yeah, I was about to go look, but Wands of the War Mage. I think I did look for them before.
I think you did before, yeah.
Yeah, and I couldn't find any.
But that was like in the province or something like that?
No, I think it was last session, wasn't it?
No.
We have not gone shopping in a hot fucking
We
second.
if it
We
was
We
if it-
did, but you didn't. I don't think you
Hey,
asked for anything other than the spell.
Hey, Alicia, can I find a wand of the War Mage?
Sorry, let's pause for a second. Alicia,
Yeah,
give her a
yeah.
minute.
Let Alicia filter shit.
Let's make a list then
Hmm.
of things that we would like to find. Again, we haven't really answered the question of for Marissa something pragmatic or something fun.
Well, we want
I mean, we
something
can
she'll remember to use, but she's
can-
not here, so
we can do both. We can like look for something for both.
Yeah, that's
Which
true.
And-
which go ahead.
I was gonna say, in all honesty, we did just buy her very nice armor. It might, quite frankly, make more sense to just because I was teasing her about shit.
Mhm.
See if we see anything that makes sense for Iris, and if not, it's okay. She did just get pretty nice armor from what I remember.
I do have something that might be very useful for her here. Amulet of the Devout, which is the same thing as the Wand of the War Mage, but it's an amulet, and it works for clerics and paladins.
What does
So,
it do?
+1 to spell attack rolls and saving throw DC. And they can use Channel Divinity feature without expending one of its uses,
Oh, that's just really fucking good.
which is gigantic for a
'Cause
life
isn't
class.
her Channel Divinity like a healing thing?
Yeah, it's a
Mhm.
huge heal.
So
Or
she
is it like
can do
is
it
it the
again.
healing? No, yeah, it's the healing.
It's
thing,
a
'cause
healing. It's a
her-
healing.
It's her. It's the thing that gives her an extra action. That's what I was gonna
Yes.
say.
She gets two different channel divinities. One to make zombies and stuff run away, and to heal.
Yeah, turn undead in. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's also the Arcane Grimoire, which is the same thing but for wizards, and they also have the wand. I don't know, but I already have a magical spell book. It does other things.
I'm just starting the list.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I think
I'm good on
getting
magical
Quinn-
items, honestly.
getting Quinn's AC up would probably be good, considering that apparently I don't heal.
Oh yeah, that's probably a fucking good idea. Either that or getting more constitution.
I'm already at 20 con.
Oh shit, then yep. Get your AC up, my dude. You're gonna need it, I guess.
I'm at 16 AC. I
It's not
theoretically could wear.
horrible.
Yeah, I theoretically could wear bracers, couldn't I? Because I
What?
don't use shield.
Wait, do you use mage armor though?
No.
So you're just at 16 AC naturally.
Yeah, it's a aberrant mind thing.
Is it?
Yeah,
Does it
bracer.
give AC? Does it give AC, or does it like?
That AC.
Whenever it's this.
Yeah, braces of defense would work for you.
Yeah.
Okay, or a ring of protection
Or
or
rain
There-
protection
there-
or something.
cloak of
there's-
protection.
Yeah.
There's certain things that like bracers won't work with. The bracers won't work with.
Hmm.
That being said, so I'm less concerned about your AC because the goal is if you're being attacked, then we already have a problem, right? I'm more concerned about your wisdom saves.
No, that's fair. What, you don't think
So-
my 8 wisdom is great?
So, really, what we should do is invest in figuring out how to fix that, which for me, I think would be something to like help you resist. I don't know if there's anything that does that, but that's where my concern is with Quinn. I don't need. Honestly, like you getting hit is bad, but if you're getting hit, we're like fucking up on the.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I mean, it could also just be like an AoE kind of thing too.
Yeah, no, I'm still more concerned about like mind control and things like that, since that's what the Yellow King. That's what the Yellow King does. Like I appreciate, having to keep him safe and everything like that with a bunch of AC or better save or dodges or anything like that, but he doesn't
have speed right now.
He doesn't. He has he doesn't have proficiency with like dex saves, right? His con
No.
is his con saves are really high already,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
and his charisma saves are really high right now. So the two that we need to worry about are AC, which we can prevent if we just make sure that he stays safe, and wisdom saves, which God Almighty help us if he ever gets dominated.
Well, there
Uh,
is cloak of protection for both those.
Yes,
Hook of
a
protection
cloak
probably would be better than bracers, honestly, for him.
or
Well, ring.
or a ring or a ring.
They
Yeah,
can stack.
I-
Those two can stack.
We can
what's I
see
gonna
if there
say?
is any items about like wisdom saves specifically.
Well, there's a headband of intellect that I know I've seen other people make the equivalent for wisdom.
Yeah.
However, raw, it is intellect.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think we need to boost my intelligence.
In
We
previous
could,
versions,
it'd be
there
funny.
was a version for it.
Quinn would just be too fucking smart and still make the stupidest fucking like.
I mean, that's wisdom. That's wisdom for you.
I mean, my intelligence is already a 16. I'm
That's
already...
very true.
Again, the only thing I'm worried about at this point is his wisdom save. Because I saw his wisdom save today, and I was like, that's no bueno if he's going to come into my dreams and try to stop that.
What, you don't like my desire to stick to 8 wisdom?
No, I don't disagree with the choice. I disagree with the consequences of the choice.
I'm sorry. I realized I did lie. I do have other magic items. I have the portable hole I stole from Raymond and the decanter of endless water
True.
that I just
Those
bought.
are both
Yes.
not really important.
They're important
They're
useful
still
for
magical.
For power.
the resources I'm doing, but
They're useful for the well. Here's the thing: they're useful for everyone, so it's not really like.
I mean, I wouldn't call the portable hole useful for everyone. I wouldn't jump in there. I'm leaving it filled with water.
But you don't have to.
It's
He
true. I
is
could
going
empty
to,
it
though.
out.
Yes.
That's the big thing that we should consider is that it doesn't always have to hold water. It can, which is great for you, but if we ever need to use it for anything, we can use it for like anything. And the decanter of endless water is just good for everything everywhere always.
The main thing is I want to leave the portable hole filled with water because I am collecting lichen.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, I did want to make the clarification that yes, actually I could.
But moving forward, if we ever fix whatever's wrong with the both of us,
Mm-hmm.
portable hold suddenly becomes a little bit more useful. That being said, those items that we've listed so far, does anybody have... you said you wanted tattoos, right?
Maybe.
The tats?
I have tattoos.
Woo.
All right, so
Give us
from
the specs.
from the Tasha's Cauldrons ones,
Mm-hmm.
almost all of those are good. The only ones I'm gonna say no to is the Lifewell one and the Spell Rot for right now.
Let me actually open the tattoos, cause what the fuck?
And there's one to fix your eyesight because we've brought that into existence.
Yes. I also have an extra list of fun ones.
Can I get a link to the ones that are from Tasha's, please?
Yeah, I'll get it for you. Give me a
Thank you.
second.
I'm big dumb.
No, you're good.
Also,
I
it
should've
would
been
be
looking before.
That's okay. It would be relatively easy to get a Wand of the War Mage, Kira, just for you to know.
Yay.
What was the second one you said? Where's the no-go?
Lifewell and the Spell Rot ones.
Okay.
Oh, actually, okay, well, Jamie, unfortunately, like, pulling up the filter is not gonna link for you. So,
Okay.
if you go to the items in 5e tools, good, open up the filter,
Hold on. Items, yes.
open up the filter,
Once it loads. Yep.
And if you look at the type, it should be.
Tattoo. I see.
Yep, you should just click that, make sure it's blue, and all the tattoos should show up.
Cool.
Make sure that it doesn't say like the UA
No, it says Tasha.
next to. Okay,
Yeah, just,
cool.
Yeah, just don't tick that one.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
then
those are-
whenever you... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go.
I was going to say, and then whenever you want, I can list off the fun extra ones.
Okay.
I know
Just-
the official ones take attunement. Do the fun extra ones that just do silly
Yes.
things require attunement?
Yes.
Okay, they
There
still
was a
attunement?
perfect one for a monk in the Eldritch Claw tattoo.
Yep. It's good for me too, but I don't think I'll ever use it. Because I want to use my anchor.
Oh, I actually...
Squinting with
Some of the
glasses.
common ones will not take attunement. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Text is so fucking small. I have to put on my fucking glasses and increase the fucking page size.
Oh,
You
you're
can
so
control.
old.
You can hold control and scroll wheel in. They'll zoom in.
Maybe you need to get out your magnifying glass.
I don't know if we have one. No spell rod. Okay.
My great grandparents used to use that whenever they had to read. They put on their reading glasses and then pull out a magnifying glass.
The one tattoo we all know we should have.
Hmm.
Blood Fury tattoo. Oh, so good.
It's also legendary.
Legendary! How much is the Blood Fury tattoo?
Give me 1 second. That's 3,000 gold pieces.
That's actually a really good deal. No.
That's. Are you sure about that?
What are the
Yes.
what are the custom ones you have?
Okay, let me read off the funny custom ones.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so there is there's a tattoo of mending, which obviously just does the mending spell. There's a smoldering tattoo. When you have this tattoo, you can use a bonus action to choose a part of your body, an object you're holding, or something you're wearing. That object placed on the body generates harmless smoke of a color you choose. You can use another bonus action to end the effect.
Be an edgy bitch. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch tattoo.
There's one that gives you proficiency in a set of artisan's tools.
Cool.
This is a fun one. It is a tattoo that wouldn't necessarily be good for you, but it's any melee weapon that you wield can also be used as a magical focus.
Cool.
There's one that makes you resistant to hot and low temperatures. There is a tattoo to be able to breathe air and water, and you gain a swim speed of 30 feet.
Nice.
That honestly might not be a terrible idea for people to get. Like, everyone.
So this one's called the Smuggler's Delight Tattoo.
Uh-huh.
As an action, you can press an object against your skin where the tattoo is. That object disappears and reappears as a part of your tattoo. You can use another action to pull the object out again by touching the same point on the skin. A stored object can be no larger than what can have at least one side completely pressed against the skin. So, like, if you were to, say, use your pole, you can put the one, like, small, flat circle edge against your skin, and that works. But you couldn't do a house because you
You
can't
can't
put...
fit a house on your skin.
Well, because, like, you can't get one side to completely just touch your skin.
I mean, you can lay down on top of the chimney.
No.
Well, the chimney
You
isn't
know
a
what?
whole
Have a
side.
Then
chimney.
you have the chimney.
Cool. Can steal a chimney.
Hey, bitch, let me
You-
just steal
you-
this chimney real fast.
That's
You
really
wouldn't
fucking
steal
cool.
a chimney.
That's really fucking cool.
Wait.
Uh,
Wait.
Oh, you can store multiple objects this way, but they collectively cannot weigh more than 5 pounds. Any creature can pull the object from you if you allow it.
Oh, cool.
A creature who knows the object is stored there can attempt to wrench it free with a 15 intelligence check. If you are dropped to 0 hit points, all objects stored in this way appear in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of your body.
You can loot drop.
Wait.
That's funny.
Now, I know we talked about taking the chimney. Now, hear me out, guys. We could take a house brick by brick.
True. I mean, it says
Every day we
5
touch
pounds.
the 5 pounds thing is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Logical.
But it would be brick by brick, and therefore, when you go unconscious, they suddenly get a house of bricks thrown at them.
Can I give my tattoo of thievery a bag of holding? If I draw one on, does that count?
I think you just explode and get sucked into the ethereal sea.
Worth it.
I wouldn't try it.
All right. So, this one is a fun one, but the tattoo is a temporary tattoo. It will disappear after you use it once.
Okay.
When you start your turn and you would make a death save, you instead stabilize.
Oh, that's cool.
Like the Life Well one, except
It's like Death
worse.
Ward.
Yeah. Da.
I forget, there's an amulet that does that. Fuck.
Mhm.
There is, yeah.
It's like an amulet of regeneration or something like that. I forget. Amulet of health? I don't remember.
Oh, Amulet of Health just sets your con to 19.
I don't. I know there's one that does that though. I know.
There is Intimidator's Tattoo, which is when you make a grapple check against a creature. Rather than a contest, you can choose to force the creature to beat a DC equal to 8, plus your proficiency bonus, plus your strength modifier. You have advantage on intimidation checks against creatures you have grappled.
Neat.
Let's see. There's a tattoo to get a Find Familiar.
Ooh, cute.
Mm-hmm.
I could get another pet.
Oh my gosh.
No.
You already have a dead
Remember-
fucking fish that's flying around.
Yes,
here
I
that
was
you
about
keep
to say.
forgetting about.
No, I didn't forget about it. I have not forgot about it.
And then there's some pretty crazy ones that would be extremely expensive. Like there's one to give you wings and a flying speed.
Damn.
You get a flying speed of 60 feet,
Jesus.
which manifests with spectral wings on your back. You choose the appearance, and you also do not provoke attacks of opportunity when you fly out of an enemy's reach.
Dang.
But it is legendary.
Mm-hmm.
So if a legendary grade item or tattoo is like 3,000 gold, what would the rare
No,
plus
it's
2?
much more than that.
You did tell Chris he could get the legendary tattoo for 3,000 gold.
Which one did I tell him he could get for 3,000?
Blood
The,
Blood
Fury.
super,
Fury?
the
Blood
super
Fury.
overpowered one?
It's not
The-
overpowered. It's just legendary.
It's absurdly powerful.
The price that I'm looking at, that's not the highest one.
Which one's the
I
highest
think
one?
you're looking at the
Price.
wrong thing.
Mm.
Because
The highest one is the magic tattoo barrier, like the
that's
large one.
absolutely wrong.
Yeah.
Mm.
This is what Bloodthirsty Strikes is what the Blood Fury one does.
Yep.
Give me a second. Let me see if I can find a different thing.
Is
And charges of 4d6 that life leeches.
Yep.
And reaction attacks.
Yep.
And advantage.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I mean,
great.
again, it's legendary. It's what you would have at 20th level, essentially.
It's like you get one of these.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. according to this one, it would be about 50,000.
Yeah, that sounds more
That
right.
sounds right. Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's why we were surprised.
No, thank you for
I was
catching me
literally
on
sitting
that.
there thinking, like,
What the fuck?
honestly, it's probably worth it to just put that on Nadinia and
Wait
call
a
it a
second.
day.
The economy has been broken. Let's go.
Oh, and then the last one I was gonna say, which is a
Mhm.
legendary
Mm-hmm.
reflecting tattoo. Anytime you're targeted by a magic missile spell, a line spell, or a spell that requires a ranged attack, you roll a d6. On a 6, you're unaffected, and it's reflected back at the caster.
That's fucking awesome.
Cool,
But that is
low
also
probability.
legendary.
I don't think it would. I don't think that's legendary though, because it's a D6.
It really doesn't seem like it. You have a 16% chance to not get hit by something and
Yeah,
reflect
but it
back.
also sends it back to them.
Yes.
And that's true. That's
And it is.
fair.
They also included a ranged attack spell.
That again, but that's not.
That's not a lot of spells.
Yeah.
That's a lot of spells. That's
No, it
Finger of
doesn't
Death.
like that
That's
doesn't AoE
No, that's
targeted
not-
spells don't
That's
count.
not. That's not Finger of Death. Finger of
range-
Death. Finger
Oh,
of Death
right,
is
'cause
not.
That's like
spell save.
Constitution. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's still, I think, a good number of stuff.
It's a good. It's really good.
decent,
It's
but-
just not legendary good.
Yeah, that's a very rare.
But that being said,
Not much.
is anybody interested in tattoos? I am not. Mostly because Nadinia would hate the tattoos.
The only one that would make sense for Nadinia would be the Eldritch Claw. Nadinia, fucking Maple would be the Eldritch Claw one.
It's super good.
There is also, I know, Alicia, you've talked about in the world, the ability to just get a tattoo that moves around your body, which
Yeah,
I would
there's
assume
some-
is essentially just a common tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no,
if you
there
want
are
to get a
some-
pretty picture.
There are some very nice, like, there are some, like, really cool, just, like, aesthetic tattoos. The smoldering one was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
But you can get ones that change colors, that move, that, like, can change with the seasons, or...
I already got my tattoo.
Yeah, you just said you didn't want one.
Yeah, you're right. I don't. I've already got one. It's sitting on my hand.
I mean, maybe it's more like moles or something.
Okay.
It's just a bunch of moles on your hand.
They're
Don't
actually
think about
not
it.
star-called. They're moles.
They're moles.
That we all suddenly developed. I can't believe we all have melanoma.
I never knew that I was just. I was never star called at all. I was always
It's
just.
cancer.
I was always just
cancer.
a mole.
Oh, no, it's Istus's Make-A-Wish. That's what being a star-called is.
Oh my god! This is
It is.
Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Well,
my
that's
God.
the title.
Oh.
What? Is this his Make-A-Wish Foundation?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
because clearly she just gave us all cancer on our arms for the marking.
I mean, not just that, but she, chose a lot of people that were gonna die.
Yeah, and she's dying. So, it's like, oof.
It's fitting.
So many layers to that, and that's terrible.
The onion,
mean,
it goes
I'm
down.
I'm not dying.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
You're
You're
gonna
dying
be
more than I
killed.
am.
I'm quite the opposite of dying. I am slowly being turned into a slave.
I mean, the Yellow King did threaten to just straight up kill you by
Yeah.
shutting
Yes,
off your
but
organs.
I'm not dying. But I'm not dying.
You do realize that when your organs shut off, you
You
die, right?
But I'm not dying. Quinn is dying.
It's not a competition and it's not a race.
If you
guys.
lose control of your character, you're dead.
Yes, it is, and you're winning, bastard.
So the idea for the
And
tattoo
catch
that
me,
I had,
bitch. Sorry.
Yes, your tattoo. Cough, cough.
was like, it was gonna be like a shoulder to shoulder tattoo, like across the shoulders and kind of down to the bicep kind of thing, and it would just be like vines and leaves. And the reason I thought of like the Eldritch Claws, because it says like you have a reach of
Tendrils.
15 feet and like tendrils come and whip out.
Vines.
Oh,
Instead
you
of
wanna do
tendrils,
vines?
it'd be vines.
I was thinking
That sounds
exactly the same thing.
amazing.
So like when that tattoo activates, it would go down her arms onto her fingers and whip out of that.
That sounds really fucking cool, man.
And I would just unattune from my cloak.
Yeah.
'cause
My
I don't really use it.
Not
My-
not to Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, no, if you have something pertinent, it was just a.
No. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I was just gonna
What?
say my warlock that I play on Fridays has tentacles that move through her skin and leave her body to attack, and it's very fun.
There we
Yeah,
go.
So
it's really weird. Your fetish is odd.
Okay.
you're just
So
mad to do so much damage.
Eldritch Claw, it looks like it is an uncommon, correct?
Yeah, it's uncommon.
Yeah, it's easy. I was gonna say I'm not trying to dissuade you from doing this particular thing. I was just gonna note that there is always the possibility of you using a weapon, because that also,
Yeah,
like,
but
even if you
I'm very slowly getting to the point where like I haven't
Your unarmed
seen a
strike,
weapon that is going to be better than my unarmed strike. Right now I'm like at the point where like they're even. So once
Yeah,
I
no-
get to another level, it's basically gonna be like, why would I use a weapon?
yeah, no, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you could with like something that would be like it has an extra 2d6 attached to it or something like
Yeah,
that.
a magic weapon could keep up and be better. I think.
Yes.
Yes, but I don't.
But
think...
you don't want to. If
Yeah.
you don't, I don't want you to. Don't get me wrong. I'm just throwing the option out there.
It's just
that,
kind of
you
like
know,
I'm kind of staying away from that because metal does irritate her skin.
Yeah.
So it makes more sense for her to not use a weapon.
Yeah. Just making sure you
Yes.
knew all the
Yes, I know that
options out
I
there.
could find a weapon that could
Mhm.
keep up, but like I think flavoring maple as more of a fist to fist kind of thing
Yeah,
works better.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
Chris is trying to dissuade you because he wants to have all the reach for himself.
No, let me have reach too, bitch.
No, it's all
No!
mine.
It's
I
my
have
reach!
stretchy arms.
Clearly, I should get it so I can do even more crazy
It's
shit.
it's my stick, okay? Let me just stretch.
Okay, Stretch Armstrong.
I only have 15 feet. What do you have? Like 30?
No.
What is
What?
it?
Do you think he can make
20.
melee attacks 30
20.
feet out?
Listen, he says he
I
wants
cannot
to stretch.
imagine a DM choice that would allow my barbarian to do that. Oh, that would be
Oh, fuck.
crazy.
He just has 30-foot long arms.
Her head just like comes off her shoulders like a Orochimaru and she just bites someone and comes back.
Whoa.
Fuck.
I have never used that particular ability with the bite attack because I could never find a reason why that would work ever.
Oh, the reach thing?
Yeah.
I always just figured it was more like a leap bite and then like back up.
Yeah, but like it says kinetic origin, so I've always just imagined like kinetic energy being thrown out in some way. So like
That's fair.
It's any movement, though.
what?
Any movement is kinetic energy.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I understand. It just says kinetic. I don't know what that means when it comes to increase range by 5 feet.
How much would this tattoo be?
According to my thing, it would be 500.
Do it.
Not bad. That's
Send
great.
it.
That's fantastic, actually.
Would
Send it.
people... Is that okay
Yes.
if I take it out of the funds?
That's
Yes.
fine.
Let's do it. It's
Okay.
whatever.
I'm going to
Now, how
on the
much?
tune to...
Ooh.
Huh?
No. Sorry. I was just gonna say we should probably get a bag of holding anyways.
Oh,
'Cause
just a reminder,
I
y'all's
am a
ship
bag
is
of holding.
trash too.
Yeah, our ship is really fucked up. That's what
We
a lot
don't-
of the money was gonna go towards, was getting our ship fixed.
I was gonna throw the rest of it, but the reason why is because Kira might not always be like.
The best
Correct.
option for carrying things.
You
Well-
could get the cool smuggler's tattoo.
Yeah.
But it's only 5 pounds is the big thing.
I mean, what else do you need?
5 pounds is not very much.
Okay, who's gonna be the other bag of holding?
You're just gonna put a bunch of tattoo.
Yeah, truth be told, you just stack the tattoos. You get like a whole bunch of them, and then you can just just
I
cover
think-
their body in the tattoo, in like different like 20 tattoos of this.
There is a limit for tattoos.
It's
like
like
three.
three. Yeah.
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 And plus your attunement limit. That's
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
think Blood Fury is actually like you can only have the one because it covers up your entire body.
I am taking the 500 out of the sheet.
Sounds
Mhm.
good.
do it. Get it. Yeah.
And that's probably gonna
Uh,
take a while if you guys want to go actually shopping.
Ooh, ooh,
Oh,
How
ooh.
much?
as you guys are like looking at stuff, Maple,
Yeah.
as you're getting, as you're like getting that tattoo, you get a call from your sister.
Oh shit. Okay. She'll make sure that she's okay to take the call before for the artist before taking it.
I'll hold the the stone for you.
The artist just tells you not to move.
Okay. Cool.
I'm holding the stone for her.
Yeah. Cool.
Mhm.
Thank you. Yeah. I'll pick up the phone.
The stone. Pick
The
up the
stone.
stone.
Yes, I pick up the stone.
God, how have you been? It's been forever.
Hey, what's up? Just
Hey.
in the background.
Yeah. Are you by like machinery or something? Anyway, so listen,
Sure.
are you doing anything tonight?
Tonight? I don't think so. Well, maybe. No, I don't think so.
Cool. You're in Taros, right?
Yes, why?
Awesome. Can you come home for dinner?
Sure.
I'm sorry, listen, I have had a night. A really, really intense night. And there's some stuff I need to talk to you about, and there's someone that I need you to meet. But I
Is it
already
a boy? Is it a boy? Is it a boy? Is it a boy? Is it a girl? Is it a girl? Is it a
Nadinia.
girl?
Nadinia takes the phone, puts it up around her.
Nadinia, I'm talking to my sister.
Oh right, sorry.
Thank you.
Put it back. Put it back.
Sorry.
So
Yeah, are you okay?
yeah, just like a lot emotionally.
What'd the kids
stuff. No, not the kids. Like I said, there's someone that like I really need you to meet. Um,
do? Okay.
but yeah,
Vibe check.
I actually already kind of called ahead to the Avon thing, and you're all set to be able to pop in and pop back.
All right. Do you want it just to be me?
I mean, you could, bring Iris too if you want.
Okay. I'll ask her when she's not working.
Maybe not everyone, just like I said,
Yeah.
this is kind of a bit emotionally. Oh wait, I didn't ask. Are you and Iris still dating?
Yes, we're still dating. Yes, we're fine.
Oh, it's so cute. Yes. Awesome. Yes, but
What time?
oh right, the time is all wonky.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm on the opposite side
Um
of the world right now.
oh shoot.
What time your time?
Try coming around like 6? I think earlier would be better for you. I think that's how it works.
Okay, I'll ask Kira.
Yeah. But yes, I really appreciate it. Sorry if I'm like pulling you away from something important, but like
No, we're actually in a kind of a lull right now, so this is honestly the best time.
awesome. Yes. Great. Oh my gosh, it's been so much. Sorry, I don't want to like just fucking like blah,
You're
I haven't talked to you in forever. I don't want to just like blat all my, all the problems and
we
stuff.
can catch up when I see you.
Yes, I'm so excited. Oh, ooh, do you think I should tell the kids? I haven't told them yet. Do you think I should tell them or should I not tell them?
It depends on how emotional the things you're telling me and how much I need to be focused.
Right. I'll tell them.
Okay.
Don't worry, it'll still be fun.
Yeah, this is just like out of the blue. Okay, yeah, cool, sure.
Yeah, this whole thing has been a bit out of the blue.
You sure you're fine?
No,
Don't need to
I'm
be prepared to punch someone in the face.
no, I don't think punching is the best solution for this.
Okay.
Honestly, it might end up really helping you. That's what I'm hoping.
Okay.
But yes, I'll see you tonight. Thank you. I'm so sorry to spring this on you, but thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Okay.
All right.
See ya.
Thank you. I'll see
Yeah.
ya.
Is it a girl? Is it a girl? Is it a girl? Is it a girl?
Already
Is it a
hung up.
girl?
Already hung up.
Already gone.
Ah, dang it! Was it a girl? Was it a girl? Was it a girl?
I don't know.
Was it a boy?
I don't know.
Damn it.
Apparently, it's someone who can help me. I don't fucking know.
Damn it.
Also, what the fuck time is 6 in Echo to here?
Her head cocks for a second, and I'll just give the exact time because I got the keen mind stuff.
Let's just say it's like 6 hours behind.
Oh, how early in the morning is it for us right now?
Probably like 10.
You have 2 hours.
Fuck. Okay. Oh, Gun like looks over at the tattoo that she's getting currently. This is gonna be a surprise for her.
She'll be fine.
Look fine.
You got
Give-
2 hours.
He gives you a thumbs up.
Yeah, cool.
Might
I
want to
just-
call your girlfriend though.
That's true.
I got it.
Nope.
Don't worry.
Can you call
Don't mind
Iris?
me. I'm just a simple tattoo man.
Get me, tattoo
All I
man.
care about is tattoos and tits.
Oh my god.
Why'd you make him creepy? Like, I just like my tattoos. Just
Jesus.
Oh my god. Okay.
I feel like if he said that, like, all I like is tattoos and tits in front of her, he'd probably get punched.
Oh yeah, 100%. And she's laying there like, yeah, it's a full fucking back tattoo.
Hey, Iris. It's Nadine. Just want to let you know you've got a date tonight with your favorite.
It makes it sound like it's you.
It does.
I still
Pinky
send it.
face.
I like also how you said tonight and it's in 2 hours, so it's like noon.
Oh, by the way, be ready in 2 hours.
By which I mean ready in an hour, so you can
I mean-
get there.
You don't have to be there
No, it's-
exactly at 2.
Yeah, no, it's just like because it's an instantaneous like teleport to the Avondale plant.
Yeah.
So
Teleport the 7th level spell.
I am going to take a quick selfie with me and Maple, who's on the table. You know, just immortalize this real
Selfie.
quick. Just gonna take advantage that we have advanced technology forward a little bit. You know.
I hate you all.
wouldn't it be called a stony?
Ooh,
I hate you even
Stony.
That's awful.
At the eye stone.
I hope
We all go buy Ice Stone
I
stitches.
hope that the Yellow King wins and kills the Avondale vine. That way you lose everything. Everything is gone.
You know, I'll take a selfie to immortalize it as
You
we
mean
all do.
stony?
Hey, this is
Thanks,
the
man.
last thing Magic will ever do for us. Let's take a stoner.
Oh my god.
Hashtag thoughts and prayers.
Okay, I have to copy down this tattoo though. I don't fucking forget.
I can add it to your sheet if you give me her character sheet.
I can also do it. Alicia can do it if you want. You
What
can just
am I
make her
supposed
another-
to be doing?
Is it
Just
Bendy?
drag and drop the thing in.
Wouldn't be in the compendium.
Oh, my better 20 shit ain't working.
Oh, I can do it.
Yeah, I
Thank
don't
you.
think my better 20 shit's working either.
Yeah, I haven't been keeping up with it.
And there's
I'm
nothing
sure
on my
there's a
sheet
way
that
to
I
make
want to
it work.
hide,
But
so like I don't fucking care. This is probably reset.
Just make sure you add your +1s if it doesn't add it.
Man, when was the last time I fucking did hit dice? I have not been doing it. How many nights ago was our last combat?
A while.
Okay, so I
4?
have all my hit points back. I'm just
like
gonna say that.
like
I
3
think
nights
I
ago.
think it
Cool.
was when you guys met Friendly.
Because I had 4 hit dice left and I hadn't been
Yeah, it
updated,
was.
so I definitely have my full hit dice back.
Hmm.
Okay.
I mean,
cool.
me and Quinn had a fight? Question mark.
We did?
Yeah, the guy who punched you.
No, it was nothing.
I still don't see what the problem is. He dealt with his problems like anyone should, taking it to the chin.
All right, so we pick up the. How much is the thing that Kira wanted?
Yes, the thing of
Wand of the War Mage.
what is the cost of a +2? One of them.
That's a rare.
Yes, that's be rare.
That's probably gonna be thick.
Yep. Let's see. It gives a bit of a range for it, so I'm gonna roll for it.
Okay.
Oh, well, it was very kind to you. That's 1,000.
I have that
It's-
much on me,
Dang.
All right, cool.
Nice.
so yeah, I'll buy that because. I mean, assuming I'm allowed to, because I am actually not there. I'm busy, but
No,
if
you're
you
not
told
allowed
us,
to.
we would have said
Yeah,
yes.
there's also like the stones and
I
stuff. So.
smacked the gold out of your hand. No.
we offered to buy things for Iris, so I'm sure we offered to buy things for you.
Okay, so you buy
No.
me an AK-47.
No,
Excellent.
no. We look at Iris. We ask her what she wants. We say bye, Kira, and just leave.
Quinn doesn't do that. You might do that.
One of the one mage is kind of like gigantic for me.
Nice.
I don't know
All
what
right.
else Nadinia needs at this point.
How much?
Another pet.
How much is the cleric equivalent, but a +1?
Amulet of the Devout. That's a uncommon, if I believe.
Mhm. Alright.
Wait, I don't wanna I don't wanna say no to whatever we're doing, but like maybe we should save gold for ship.
That we will
We'll be
get-
here. We'll be here for like 2 weeks, if not a few more days. So if we do figure out shit, we can always come back for it.
There's also like stuff we can find to do that'll give us money.
We can also go get jobs. Exactly. Maybe there's like an adventure board or guild or something.
Yeah, we
I'm
go
gonna-
into the wilderness and we just grind mobs for money.
I'm just gonna go ask the Mafia if they need anything done.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I'm just gonna go do crimes.
Why does everybody want to stop me from doing crime?
How much is the amulet?
It should probably be on the farther end of
That
uncommon.
Alicia dog.
600.
How much is a ring or cloak of protection?
I think they're both uncommon. One might be
They're
rare.
technically
I
not.
think they're different because I think
One's-
one is
one-
attunement, one's not.
Yeah.
No,
That's good, man.
I think they're both 2 men.
The difference is you can wear 10 rings, you can wear 1 cloak. So
that might be it.
ring is rarer. But I think it's also kind of like aesthetically, I think it's silly. If you're playing with the Munchkins, I get why you might.
I mean,
Line
you
it.
only get 3, so it wouldn't matter anyways.
Okay. So the cloak would be about 300. The ring would be 650.
What is the cheapest magic item I can buy. Really do not care what it is.
The just random cheapest magic item you can buy.
Yes.
A stone of returning. It costs 2 copper.
So it's a stone that comes back?
Yes.
Okay, I buy that.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's perfect for like a dog. You can throw it, and if they don't get it, you could just take it back.
It's a
I
whole
hand
rock.
it to Nick.
Okay. He takes the rock.
Break this.
What?
Try to break it.
Hurt himself.
Oh, okay. He throws it at the ground as hard as he can, and it bounces back and hits him in the face. It does not break, though.
Okay.
Give
You can
me
have that.
time.
You can. I just want to see how long it takes him to break it. But anyway, that's for you.
Okay. He puts it in his pocket.
You
We're
can break
testing-
magic items. That's a very unique ability, man.
What?
They couldn't tattoo you. You've broken every stone you've had, which is not a thing that normal people do.
What are you talking about? They break so easy.
They literally can't be broken.
He looks like... Oh, he's like,
Pikachu surprise.
no! Like...
No, you're lying.
I think I know something about it.
I've broken a few things in my time, and the magic bones from that are impossible to break, very breakable. I'm just saying, I'm an expert.
Okay, well. You're probably right. But I will buy the thing for Iris and the thing for me.
All right. You guys have your fun little shopping adventure. I will say so how to phrase this. Even after Iris and Maple have left, when it like the rest of you guys, when it gets nighttime, Polly does not come back. Just to let you know.
Cool. So, just a question for everybody: are we waiting around for the 2 weeks or however long it takes to fix the submarine?
Well, we have to also, within that time frame, get the guy to Mirai and get
Yes.
back.
Yeah, we can do other things.
I think we need to establish when we're doing that, and I
Yes,
think we need
exactly.
to
Yeah,
establish that sooner rather than later.
That's what I was trying to drive at. If it was more like, are we gonna ask them when they want it done? Because we were technically waiting on them to tell us when was a good time, because they were supposed to be talking to each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Am I remembering that wrong?
I think, unless they gave us
I
a
think
date
they've
and we forgot.
Kicked it back to us.
Yeah, well, Raymond says he will work with whatever you guys need.
Mm-hmm.
The others have kind of worked it out. I think what they said is the longer you give them of like a heads up with it, the longer he can stay there.
So
Okay,
if we give them a heads up, be like, hey, in a week, we are going.
Yeah.
Then it'd be fine. So someone should go today and be like, hey, we are leaving in a week. Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go negotiate it.
Please have someone else go with you.
Why?
We need supervision. We know this.
Okay.
To be fair, you have been having hallucinations and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's honestly, it's not that I don't trust you, it's just that I don't want you to have an hallucination in the middle of fucking nowhere with no allies around you and have you locked up in jail.
She's just like, okay, yeah, that's fair.
It's not that I don't trust you, I just don't trust your brain.
All right, I
Oh,
guess
that's
I'll
okay.
I'll go with her then, because it seems like everyone else is busy.
You have no control over it. I am so sorry.
She's just like, oh, okay, I feel so good about that. Thank you.
I would give you a hug, but my fucking shoulders hurt a lot.
I think you'll
Alright.
still need to put in your additional damage and attack, but
Yeah, I
just
do.
tattoos on there.
Thank you.
as an item because that makes sense.
And make sure you
Thank you.
put it.
I'm gonna put it in my
you can,
features.
yeah, I was gonna say like in the attack place, put it in the magic bonus area. So
Yeah,
you
that's
could
what I was gonna
you
do.
just yeah.
Thank Shay.
That being said, do we have time to go do that? I think we could just go. We can go.
No, it's something to kind of just
Passing
We
something.
do it.
yeah.
Yeah, I just go over there and say, hey, we're gonna go in like a week. Is that okay with you guys? What would be best if we told you in a week? What would you counter negotiate with?
They'd say he can probably stay for a week.
That sounds perfect.
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 No notes. Excellent.
And then you should also let
I will
Buckhurst.
immediately call
Thank
Raymond.
you. My mind blanked on his name.
And finally, I'm gonna go find the mafia.
Jeez. Okay.
I just want to work. Maybe it's like a bouncer or something for a week.
Could we maybe check a job board before we walk into the mafia? There was that. The only place we know to find them is their house, and I don't think that's a good idea.
Shrug. All right. Is there an adventurers guild? Or maybe the green sheets, you know?
There would be probably like a mercenaries guild.
Yeah, that'll work.
I will have to get back with you on specific side quests because I was not necessarily expecting that.
Yeah. As soon as I said that, I was like, Alicia probably has nothing.
Okay, the big thing she wants to do, like, right now, I will say, is, like, guard/bouncer duty, if anything else.
Okay. I will say they also have another option that you could do is you could work at the ports. Loading and unloading stuff.
Yeah, I could do some manual labor. I was
That
hoping to beat people up, but manual labor is probably more healthy as a job routine than.
I just wanted to throw that out there as another possibility. You know what? Why don't you go work for the fishermen that actually go down to the ocean?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Why don't you just die?
Go kill yourself, bitch.
Bitch, you won't.
Fuck.
Bitch, you won't.
You could always get back into modeling.
Yeah,
That's
he loves
honestly true. Here is probably the best place to do that.
Okay, the
that.
problem.
You could work for his competitors.
The problem is that she wants nothing. She doesn't want to instigate anything because she's wearing his product.
True.
So
You can take it off though.
It's
yeah.
And does it in the
Okay,
contract?
but the product is fucking good. Like, it's the best leg she's ever had.
I mean,
Granted, her last leg was a peg leg.
It's your third leg, dude. So
truth be
Okay,
told,
let's not.
I mean, truth be told, they have plenty of illusion magics and other stuff. They could just make it look like a real leg.
I think she would hate that.
That's fair. I will say modeling would give you the most amount of money.
because of the weird fish thing that's happening.
Just in general, modeling would give you the most money.
Fuck.
Manual labor or modeling, which pays more?
No, I will say you can have the physical, the working as a bouncer one. That is also still a possibility.
No, it's the money thing that's the key thing there, because she's like consistently not had any, and she wants to earn her own essentially. So modeling is technically the best way to get money.
You had all those people give you their numbers.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I was about to start just calling people and let them know that, you know,
You're
I will
looking.
I'm shopping around.
Amazing.
What?
Yeah.
There's our
You
money bag.
you get a couple offers for things. You also do get invited to a baby shower. Uh
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did get invited to a baby shower.
Right? Didn't you
uh
roll like fucking crazy on that?
yes,
Mhm.
you did roll really fucking good on this. They all fucking loved you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you definitely get a couple offers, a couple options. They let you know about some places that are looking right now. So you definitely have plenty of opportunities with that.
I will spend the week with those if nothing else, you know,
hmm
comes up. I will let
I
everybody know that that is my intention to go make some money for me and the group modeling.
Much
I
appreciated.
think that might be a great idea. So here's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Is we will do the maple iris thing when next session and such.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But keep in mind you guys are going to have about a week of downtime.
So we have to think of stuff.
So yeah, so why don't you guys think about some stuff that are interested in or want to do? There's a whole bunch of options while you're here in Taros. You always can. Technically, you can always go back to Mirai or something else if you want to.
Mhm.
We just
Uh,
have to
yeah, you
pay
just gotta.
for it.
Yeah.
And
Um.
I just want to throw one last thing in there.
I mean,
The question. Go ahead.
I can also just like ask my sister if we can use Divine to go to Mirai.
Well,
Uh.
we for sure have to do that with the guy. We're not taking
Yes.
him to Bel-Air.
No. If you remember, she said that's fine. You just have to make sure that no one else has reserved it for that day.
Yes, exactly.
Mhm.
So like
So
we
probably go
can
do
use
that now.
Divine. It's just we have to. It can't be a oh let's go right now. It's oh we have to plan for this.
Yeah.
This is what I'm dressing Nick in.
I also will point out. Okay. He likes
That's
it.
honestly fine. I just don't like the boots.
Same.
The the platform boot thing I'm not really a fan of either, but I couldn't find something that was like
What about just like straight up lace combat boots?
it it's it it, it, it wasn't nothing else was symmetrical. That was the problem.
Mm-hmm.
That is pretty symmetrical for Punk. I will be.
Yeah,
Mhm.
honestly, yeah.
What was I gonna say?
Sorry.
It'd be the
No,
thing
you're
that
fine.
Nadine picked out for him.
Oh, Nadinia, if you're doing modeling,
Mm-hmm.
you could always try to take Nermal with you.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yes and no.
I
I'm
don't think you have
just,
to drag
I
normal
am
to your only
spitballing the
fish.
thing because I think it's funny. You definitely
Yes.
do not have to.
Yes, but only if he says yes. It would be his time. His ability. It would give him the ability to like stand out without like
He just
without
wants
it
to
being
get out of
weird.
the house.
Yeah, like without it being weird for everybody, you know. So
He says yes, he will at least try it. He doesn't know if he'll like it, but as
Mhm.
long as it gets him out of the house.
Yep, I will take him with me.
He also would really like to train with you during the week.
I will spend my nights with evenings with him.
Mhm.
It anytime he wants anything at all, Nadinia would all but drop everything to like get it done.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's sweet. But yeah.
In the middle of modeling, Nadinia, I'm hungry. All right, bitches, I'm taking my dress off. I gotta go. I'm sorry.
Break. 2-hour break.
Can't believe
Uh,
you dragged normal into your only fish.
That being said, I don't know what everybody else is doing for their week, but you know, That's Nadinia's intention. She would let everybody know where she'll be. You know, if you need her.
Science!
Stone.
Probably going to be helping with the potion.
Mm-hmm.
And doing divinations. Fuck's sakes.
We
You
got a
might
couple
just want to
things.
write out a list of stuff.
Honestly,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm figuring we're winding down, and we'll give you a list.
Yeah,
and
it
such
also
next
depends
week.
Oh,
on
yeah.
how successful they are sequentially, so...
Yeah.
Mhm.
I might have
And
to ask the same
Craig,
question a few times.
I hope you know where you're gonna be coming in for the next one.
Yes,
I
I
believe
have
he's
an
the cleric of
idea.
Lou.
Oh my god.
He's actually the head
Oh.
cleric of Lou.
You know,
Level 20.
I wouldn't be surprised because, like, you gotta remember, we're like kind of strong now.
Yeah, we're level 10.
Kind of. Also to be level.
No.
Hey, no, stop that. All right, we're going to the
Okay.
vet tomorrow.
Oh, damn it. Alright, let's see.
I gotta call a vet
Damn,
about
Quinn.
patches.
Not Quinn. Fuck. Nothing. Never mind. I failed. Fucked up.
I do try to get Nick to... I try to find Nick glasses that he is willing to wear.
No.
I'll just
No.
get broken.
Contacts?
Yeah, honestly, a lot of us, he just breaks the glasses.
We can't have the dude poking into his eye.
Wait,
Fair.
wait.
That's why I was like, the
Wait.
tattoo, it's perfect. He can't break it.
I have
And
an
then, yeah.
idea
Mm-hmm.
to make glasses that work for him.
That he won't break and will be willing to wear.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Sounds good.
What if we made him sunglasses that went with the outfit?
He'll break them.
He'll break them.
What if those sunglasses were made out of certain metals and equipment that were quote unquote unbreakable?
He broke
We-
sending
he has
stones.
The
Hold
demonstrable
on.
ability.
Hold on. That aren't magical. There are metals that aren't magic based
He'll
that
lose
are.
them.
What if we glue them to his head?
He'll
What
break
if
the
it takes-
glue.
We'll take his
still lose
staple
them.
gun, right? And we'll hold them still.
Oh my god.
People
Poor Nick.
You know, the only other thing that I can think of is we gotta get Marissa stronger. Wait! Could Greater Restoration fix it?
What?
Fix what?
The eyesight.
No. It is
No.
immutable because it's part of who he is.
Yeah,
Alright.
because he was born that way. It's not like repairing.
So,
Something that used to
not-
be a thing.
not to be horribly dark, but I'm going to be horribly dark. Could we gouge out his eyes and regenerate them?
No, that would just get him the same eyes.
Fucking holy shit. Sasuke?
Hey! I had the same idea except with, like, the vine, so it's not that dark.
Oh my god.
You know, just kill the children and then revive them. That won't necessarily revive the vine.
Yes.
Or
but
will
we're
it? I don't know.
determined It was too much of a risk, and so we're not doing that ever.
I mean, we have already decided, based on Alicia's previous game, that a person who is pregnant and revived only gets them
Perk.
or the baby. You don't get both.
You know Marissa's fucking screaming, right?
I don't mind. You know, it's if it helps her
If she's stuck
kid
around
sister.
this long, that is. We've been talking nonsense for fucking 2.5 hours.
No, we haven't. We've been figuring things out.
2.5 hours. Try like, I don't know, 2 years.
That's true.
Have we ever not talked nonsense?
D&D is nonsense.
But I hope you guys liked today.
Yeah.
R.I.P. friendly.
Yeah, I cried.
I love how he's like, "Hey guys, take care of Polly," and then she.
And it
You
fucks
guys-
up. That's why Maple's high key
Sorry.
mad that like no one else is like, oh yeah, let's go find her.
I think.
Nadinia wants to, but like every time she's ever done this, it's always ended
Also,
out
I
bad.
didn't want to like metagame this, but didn't fucking Friendly be like, oh yeah, when I made Polly, my fucking system told me to throw myself in the trash.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Yes.
what Friendly told us? So isn't Polly in the trash if he programmed her the exact same way?
I don't know.
I don't think he would do that though. Like, why would we assume? I don't know if we'd assume that he did that.
Yeah, that's why she
Because
wasn't
it's-
metagaming with it. But
Exactly. Because
But also
Nadinia
it's
didn't
kind of-
tell us exactly what happened because she interpreted it differently,
Yeah.
which is why I didn't want to say anything.
I think
It's kind of a ridiculous thing that to not deal with that issue and not. Anyway, that's-
Okay.
But
Nadine,
also,
again-
if Maple looks around and cannot find her, the last place she would look is the trash, because that's where they found
Eh,
her dad.
True.
Sure.
True.
Sure.
I think Quinn's big thing is we should look into this and we should absolutely make sure that she didn't go back to Victor and being
Mhm.
forced into slavery.
That's honestly one
However-
thing that Maple's gonna be focusing on the week, probably. Oop. Discord died.
she got too
That's fair.
angry.
Hello?
Hello?
My fucking Discord just decided to restart.
I
Yeah, we
think
heard.
the main thing is Quinn is like, this isn't important enough right now to use divination on when there are so many things we have.
Alright, that's fine. I'm not saying to use divination on it. I'm just gonna spend my time looking for her.
No, that's absolutely fair. That's just why Quinn was like, hey, let's not maybe have
Divinate.
Kira focus on that.
Yeah.
Because Kira did say it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's true. No, Maple's
But
just
looking
gonna be
for
looking
her
for
and-
her.
In being ensured that she's not back with Nemos and
Because
deprogrammed
we did
again
kind of get
is
trusted
important.
by her dead father.
Yeah, but she's also her own person. What am I
Yeah,
supposed
but
to do?
also, we
Yeah,
have to
that's the
make sure
thing.
she didn't go back to her abuser.
Yeah, we have no idea how much agency she ends up having.
Exactly.
So
Yeah, but okay. This is the great problem with Denia right now. Is like she's lost her free will. So anybody with it, she's like, I'm not gonna
No,
tell you
I get
no.
it.
I do get that. But Maple just wants to make sure she's safe.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair.
Honestly, I think how to phrase this. That is something I've been trying to focus on a lot with the campaign is safety versus choice.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, freedom is better than safety.
Is it?
Yes. Yes.
Is
It
it?
is always better.
Yeah, I think
No.
that's kind of where Nadinia and Quinn keep
definitely
hitting into
have
each other.
different-
Is they're both like, my freedom's more important than my safety,
Well-
but your safety's more important than your freedom.
we have
And they go
different.
back and forth.
The views of the party are very different in that regard too.
Oh yeah,
So-
100%. Maple's
I
just
also-
like safety first.
I also think it changes a lot because
It does.
Nadinia, I can at least think of, for instance, when you guys were at the party and you got super mad at Kira for letting your dad go to try to help people.
I mean, yeah.
That was the time you chose safety over choice.
Yeah, this is true, but this is what Quinn and Alex just said it. You know,
Yeah, I'm just saying that.
My freedom is more important than my
Yeah.
safety.
I'm just saying
Not
that
you.
like there is no set answer, and I think it is very interesting to see you guys try to
Mhm.
figure it out.
I honestly think that Maple has chosen safety and taken away a lot of her like own choices.
She
I
has.
can definitely see that.
Like with Cypress, she
I
didn't
mean-
tell anyone, and she hasn't broken the rule that's taken away one of her choices and limited her of not being able to do something. There's a lot of shit that she fucking like
but
chose to
is
do
it?
for safety.
But
And
what happens if you? What happens if you break? I don't remember what happens if you break the.
I get cursed. I don't know what happens.
Say
He
bullshit.
curses me. It can be anything.
That could be fixed though. Fuck that.
It could be. It's not important right now.
It might be too late. Anyway,
What was I gonna say with
I love
that?
how friendly was supposed to be just a one-time thing, and it spread into like this whole spiral of like, what is the group thinking now?
What is freedom?
I do appreciate that Friendly was supposed to be like one session when you guys were up here, and then like
Well, we bounced out of the combat.
So I
Yeah.
Would
guess
have
he's
killed him
coming
a
with
lot
us.
faster.
and I kept trying to like give you guys other combat, and you're like, no, we're not gonna deal with that. And I'm like, okay.
Politely refuse.
Hey, I wanted to kill this stuff. Everybody was like, "Run away!" And I'm like, "Ah." But
That's
giant monster!
To be fair, I think the stuff with Friendly was really fucking good.
It was amazing.
Oh no, it was 100% the best. Dina feels awful now.
Taro's become friendly.
You have a duck now,
Yes.
so
Also,
Yeah.
another
It's in
thing
your-
that Maple would
Put
do.
in your inventory.
Oh, posture for me.
Another thing that Maple would do was put Friendly in the greenhouse and would talk to his sister about maybe moving Friendly to Echo to put in the glowing garden. In Echo.
Well, the glowing garden might not work just because that is a city one.
Yeah.
But she says that she had been thinking about getting a garden built somewhere, and if she wants, like, she would say they could build a garden however you want for Friendly.
Yes.
You could put it in
Friendly
like the
memorial.
mansion.
Friendly Memorial Garden.
I feel like one out in the public, though, would be so much more what he would want.
I think that's what he would want, would be a public space for people to go and relax and feed animals. I think it would be more like a natural reserve, maybe?
The problem is that, like, how do we make it, like, do we bolt him to the ground? Like, how do we make sure that he doesn't just suddenly get stolen for parts or some shit like that?
Probably set him up as a statue.
Mm-hmm.
We
That's what-
petrify him.
He already is.
He already is.
Well, he's inanimate.
He's not petrified though, is he? Like,
we
is
fill
he?
him with
No.
the
We fill him with no.
I'm not filling him with shit.
We're not going to
the stuff
embalm
you
him.
use to make dice.
Like resin?
Yes, we
God.
resinize him.
Oh my god.
Resinize.
Get resin,
Is there
bitch.
resin in this world? Does resin exist?
I mean, resin is derived
I'm
from
not
like,
getting
sap,
into that.
So, like,
Wait,
yes,
wait.
it would. Some resins would.
Wait.
You guys,
So, can
use
you-
magic? Just
Yeah,
magic. Just
magic.
speak to the base. Just do.
No, that's what I mean. Like, we'd have to like use like flesh to stone to like permanently keep him in like place and stuff like that. Because he's just a corpse, right? He's just like a doll at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a way to like keep him in place, and we need a way to, I guess, bolt him to the ground. Is my big thing. It was either you do that, or you put him in like a personal garden.
That's 6
Sure.
feet in concrete. Easy.
That's something to talk about.
Yeah. But that would be. I mean, she'd even offer, if you wanted, they could buy land in Taros for it.
Oh hell yeah, that's even better.
But like
If
getting
it
like
could
a
be
maintained.
natural park
but it's gotta
in
be
Taros
public.
is not
Yeah.
great.
But it's got to be public is the big thing.
Yeah.
It's got to be public. I'm just worried. I'm just worried that like if we put it in Taros, right? That's grounds for people to come in and be like, oh, free robot. Also, that asshole lives here.
No, that's fair.
I think
I
he
am
looks
just.
better in Echo.
I'm just stating.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Taros was his home, and yes, all that, but he did like nature a lot. Yes, and all
No,
that. La, 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 la.
I like the Echo idea. I just want a way to like keep him there, you know?
Mhm.
Take him now. Take him on your date.
Here, we have a
I-
corpse.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
Just
you
walk
said
in
you were
with a
talking about
corpse.
like emotional damage and all that shit, and being like super bogged down. Here's a corpse.
A gift for you, our
Emotional
dead friend.
damage.
emotional damage.
Maple,
God.
I'm so So glad you came here, and Iris, and the dead body that you're guarding.
He'll never smell.
I mean,
I
Rust.
mean, that's true, I guess.
Ugh.
Just douse them in WD-40 every once in a
If
while.
I die and I play a Warforged, can I get a tattoo that is anti-rusting?
I feel like you should be like, I don't know if it'd be a tattoo.
I think they
It'd
just
probably be more like a
inherently.
rune.
Yeah.
What are runes but Warforged tattoos?
I mean, they don't have ink.
You can paint
It'd be a
them.
paint job.
Yeah, but I mean, that's not
Airbrush.
what essentially makes it.
You could Damascene them
Because, like, it would have to dye it.
or make a gold inlay.
Hairspray.
This is dumb.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it sure is.
I should probably end the recording before Marissa like listens
Oh
to like
God,
all
are
of
you
our
still
dumb shit.
recording?
Yes, I am. There wasn't a good place to like stop because we were talking about plans and shit.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay, I'm gonna
Were
stop the
until we
recording
just-
now.
yeah.
All right.